Hi guys,
Hello.
welcome to Divine and Conquer's Hoard of the Dragon Queen campaign tonight. It is a 5th edition module that I heavily edit to follow the wacky stories of our recurring cast members, now aptly named Sea Devils.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
There's a note. It's a note in my thing. So yeah, so welcome. Evening. I don't know what else to say other than what announcements do we have?
I do have an announcement real quick, and
what's your announcement, bro?
randomly I will be muting my mic because they're still working outside, and that
Fair,
is going
fair.
to be loud. Also, for all you suckers out there that were too late to get the premium Black Dahlia murder dice, by the way, the best band in the world, and I should probably have a light on.
Arguably.
Look
Look at
those
them.
dice, those
Beautiful.
dice.
Look at all them.
And DM screen, and stats, and cards, and so much growls. But yeah, announcements. That's it. I just wanted to humble brag about not being.
Okay, humble brag. Okay, straight from humble brag to just full on brag, where we talk about our good friends Talon and Claw, who are currently running a really cool thing through March and April. It is now April now, because I don't know what time is anymore. So our friends at Talon and Claw, who do a lot of cool woodwork stuff, like these single dice vaults, Council of 7. They have a dual hex dice vault that I'm sure somebody will throw up at some point. There it is. Gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful.
Take your pick.
Yes, so they do dice vaults, they do dice trays, they do DM screens that are also gorgeous, and now they are doing pre-orders for their wooden dice, the Spectraply, and just like custom wooden dice sets. They're all gorgeous, beautiful. You can go check them out at shoptalonclaw.com. We'll drop a link in the chat for y'all, and if not, we have their if you're watching this at a later date, you can scroll down below on our YouTube link, and we will have all that beautiful information there for you. I grab copy pasta. Boop, 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 boop. And the cool thing about that is if you apply the coupon code Divine Conquer at checkout, you're going to get 10% off on your order either on their Etsy shop or in their online shop for the dice pre-orders. So that's a cool thing. Yeah. Usually I'm better at this.
You're doing amazing.
Shut the heck up.
Hostile in the work environment.
Okay, so moving on from that, I think it's time for Lynn and I to start humble bragging as we always do.
Hashtag humble brag.
I got you, bro.
Go
Words
for
are
it,
failing
bro.
you. I got you.
Words are failing me so hard. I don't have a script.
Sup. So, Vic and I are working on a webcomic that is going to be premiering this August. It is called Alistair, and it is about these two righteous dudes who are trying to save the world. Alistair, the brave paladin, and Wes, the smelly barbarian.
Yes.
And they're best friends, and it's going to be a fun time. And
Perfect adjective. Thank you.
There's a link down below where you can join. You can join our Patreon for as little as $1 and hang out with us on Discord and get extras about the comic. What?
Yeah,
What?
You got it. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing amazing.
Thanks. We're doing good. Okay.
So good.
Yeah, you can join for as little as $1, get extras, and join our Discord, and you can also participate with us in Vic and I's art stream that we do pretty much every Saturday. And we have a great time, and we're a good, happy group, and you should join us. It's good stuff.
Join us and throw live suggestions at us and make us draw.
So,
yes.
Yep.
Yep.
We did it.
Yes.
We did it.
Also, something
Fantastic.
that
10 out of 10. Gorgeous.
Was that I totally purchased, more humble brag, some little dice bags.
The littlest dice bags,
The
yes.
littlest dice bags. They're adorable.
The most prettiest of dice bags. Let me grab that link unless somebody has it for me, which would be awesome.
I don't. I can get
I
it.
have it right now. I'm grabbing it right now.
Oh my god, it's so fast. So much incredible. So
It's
professional.
like light speed, bro. It's like somebody casted haste on me or something.
Shit. Okay.
Right, and so we have another friend that we would like to brag about, and they are Queen Chain Designs on Etsy. And so if you say you pre-order some fancy dice from Talon and Claw, and you need a place to store them in, other than one of the gorgeous dice trays and dice vaults they have, say you're more of a bag person. There are these beautiful little chainmail dice bags that you can purchase on Queen Chain Designs Etsy, which I have the link posted in chat. So go check them out. They have a lot of cool work there. They also have their own comics that they also make, and lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
They look really cool.
Super cool stuff.
Yeah. I like things that they do. It's nice.
Shiny
it
things.
Is very shiny. Very shiny.
I'm very distracted by shiny.
It feeds a goblin.
Since everybody's humble bragging, it's my turn to humble brag.
Oh my god!
What do you got, Jeremiah? What do you got?
DNC purchase. What?
Yes.
We have
what?
Merch.
I'm repping somebody else. I'm doing laundry.
Yes, we have awesome merch. You can scroll down below and click on our TeePublic and purchase a lot of cool stuff. Our most recent item that was put up is our #blessed t-shirt,
which is really good. It's a really good reminder, to be honest.
It's a very good reminder because we always forget about that extra D4 of bless.
Yeah.
So if you're wearing it, it's always in your heart or in your belly.
You're always you're always #blessed in your heart.
Always #blessed in your heart.
All right. So...
Okay. Wait. Yes. Tabatha has her own screen now. Everything's out of order.
Level up.
Oh my god. I don't know how to do this. Because we had it perfectly set.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
How dare you, Tabatha? I don't know what to do.
Look, my computer decided to take a shit and it died, and I had to.
All right. How do I even do this? I have to rearrange everything now.
That's good enough.
Wow, that was.
You don't need to see my face. I'm good.
That was difficult.
So fast, professional.
How does this even work?
We are true professionals here.
Magnets, bro. How do they work?
You don't need to see my face. It's fine.
But cool. So, and then we have Steph and Josh working to join us in chat.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, I guess we run ourselves through them. Let's do them introductions. Yeah. Man. So, hi, I'm Vic, and I am going to be your DM for the evening. And next to me is
yeah, on the screen underneath. Hi guys, I'm Tabatha. I will be playing Janva Vohntree, the Drow War Cleric.
Yeah.
And then next we have an old man.
Oh, everybody, I am Jesus. I need to upgrade all these cards, which I thought I did, but I didn't move them in there. So I'm going to try to do that sneakily throughout the stream, doing it live, yo. Hi, I play the Tortle Druid Fox, who is a grumpy old man who is... Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's grumpy, and he's old, and he is a turtle.
He's a turtle, yes. And then we have the alleged zesty old man.
The zesty, yay! My name's Lynn, and I play Greyson, the group's wizard, pretty rich boy. He kicks names and takes ass.
Takes in ass. What?
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Listen.
Wait, is it takes it or just takes ass?
Takes.
He takes it.
I think there's a
that's all.
In the
he takes it. He takes it and he takes it.
True to form, as stated in the comments. True to form.
Oh man, I am going to enjoy today's game for sure.
All right, and then we have Steph and Josh, who are respectively playing Yuliy, the Bloodhunter Trident, and Ophelia, the Tempest Cleric Triton, and they're working on getting their sound and video up at the moment. And so next that leaves us with a Burbo.
Kuropo. Hello, my name is Jeremiah, and I play Birdurai the Samurai, the Aarakocra fighter po. And he is ready to wake everybody up at 6 a.m.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Kuropo!
Y'all haven't even gone to bed yet. Okay, so with those intros out of the way, we could run our spanky new intro that somebody says we have.
We do have a new intro, yo, which
shiny?
should have been reflected by the new character cards.
Ooh,
that are
humble
not
brag from Jesus. We got a new
already.
intro.
So,
All right, let's run that intro. All right, and we're back. So let me get my stuff rolling. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to listen to. All right, so let's. Bro.
that new intro was pretty dope.
Yes. Your intro was dope, dude. All right, so let's hit that recap that I so painstakingly write 20 minutes before stream.
What?
nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
That's not what the script said.
Obviously.
That's not what the script I wrote. Why did you say that?
Jeremiah.
Again, I
All right,
apologize if there's random noises in the background. I'll try to minimize that.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so our story thus far. The party, now having elected, more so by Fox, if anything, to be named the Sea Devils, you have departed from Waterdeep, Greyson having said goodbye to his small tiefling family as Xavier elected for them to stay within the safety of the city. The Sea Devils signed on as caravan guards to follow the Cult of the Dragon shipment north. And it was during family goodbyes where Birdurai discovered that Grayson's father was the Magpie, who allegedly stole the Masterwork sword. And so, after a tense conversation, the Sea Devils set aside their differences, moving north. There was a harrowing encounter with ogres, a giant, and a few owlbears, but you managed to defeat them, and not without a casualty. Peppercorn. One of Janva's kobold friends was killed. And so, after burying your friend, leaving small treasures, and working through some things, you head off again, heavy hearts, as you finally arrive at the Carnath Roadhouse, run by a Mr. Bog Luck, a half-orc who's seen carting around a very fancy sword with a golden dragon wrapped around its hilt. And that's where we're picking up at. So let's move the Sea Devils over here. Here we are. This is where we left all of you at. It is currently... dusk is fast approaching as you all have decided to take to your own respective areas. Greyson and Xavier having taken one of the offered rooms for travel. Ophelia, Yuliy taking their own as well. So same with Janva. And from there, yes?
Sorry, no. Everything is like really, really zoomed in for me.
No, it's all right. And then some of your friends, your traveling companions, I will say, taking the room next to you. As Fox, you settle down in the stables with Spud and the horses. And Birdurai is currently convening with the chickens in this roadhouse.
Yes.
Yes.
As Birdurai, since you are the one outside at the moment, I will have you roll perception for me.
First roll of the day. Let's see. Oh, perception. +1. That's a 15.
Let's see if that's the correct. It's more busy than I want it to be, but we'll work with it. Ass horses there. So what'd you get?
15.
15. All right. So Birdurai, as you're kind of perched with the chickens at the moment, watching them kind of peck around at little grains of like little gravel of dirt on the ground, looking for bugs and scraps of whatever people have dropped. You watch as the carriages are in the midst of being broken down, as the cargo is lifted off by some of the handymen that work throughout the roadhouse. There's about 6 in total working openly in the yard, as they're hefting crates, rolling the barrels out, and you see them kind of convening into this room in here.
Okay.
So that's a lot of cows.
Like going in the room?
Yeah, so you'll see them carrying the cargo into this room here, as Mr. Bogluck, who's right here, is essentially appraising everything that's happening.
Is this room upstairs, or is this...
This is downstairs.
On the same room. Okay.
This is the first floor where you're at.
Yeah, okay.
You see there are stairs.
Where all the living quarters are, or resting quarters? Or no?
All of the resting quarters, so I can pull up the second part of the map.
Oh, it's all good. I just...
Yeah. So there is, think of it like kind of like a motel style setup. So you have like rooms on the first floor, and then there's some stairs that lead up, and then there's rooms all along the second floor.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right. So that's what you see in the moment as the horses are unhitched. They are taken into the stables. They're brushed down, watered, and given fresh hay and oats.
Okay.
As it is currently, I'd say close to 7 o'clock. Mr. Bogluck would have told you all that dinner is usually around 8 o'clock. They pull a table out in the yard, and it's a bit of a communal meal. As what is everyone else doing in this moment?
This is still the same day that we arrived?
Yes, same day you arrived.
I think Fox, to be quite honest, would just be enjoying the alone time. And feeding Spud hay as he's also eating some hay. And if anyone interacts with the horses, he's just gonna be intently looking at them to make sure that it's they're doing it properly.
Okay, roll me an insight, bro.
What? Sorry.
Roll me an insight.
Okay, as I drop the D4. Ooh. First roll of the day with my new dice, 19 plus numbers. 3 books. Okay.
We're gonna say 19's a good number.
All right. Yeah. It'll have been 23.
Excuse me. It's an even better number.
Yeah. As my dice are on the floor, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So, seeing the kind of the handyman, I mean, handyman's probably the wrong word to use, but the workers of the roadhouse bringing horses in, brushing them down, you see that there is kind of like a muscle memory routine to them. So this is something that they're very used to, and they're also very good at.
Okay.
Because it's a roadhouse, so usually the top thing to do is to make sure that your transportation is in working condition.
Makes sense. Just
yeah.
I mean, Foxes.
And one of them goes to grabs a stool, sits down by one of the horses. I'll put a dude right here. sits down by one of the horses with a stool as he gets kind of an iron and he pulls the horse's foot up as he starts to pick out any dirt and rocks in the shoe.
It's gonna be there.
Okay.
Not really necessarily talking to Spud, but just kind of like vibing.
All right. Spud will kind of lay his big old head in your lap and be content with that. And as you give him scratches and his long ears just kind of twitch as he's listening to everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there, look around if what people are doing, but for the most part, I'm kind of observing the chickens.
Incite those chickens,
Are
bro.
you studying?
Inside the chickens? Okay. No, that's not a good number though.
Oh shit.
Plus one. That's a 13. How
Those
do you
chickens look
insight?
a little. I mean, those chickens look a little organized. They're a little too good in what they're doing. They go to one side of the yard. They kind of clean out what they find there, and then they move like clockwork to the other side of the yard. And again, chickens are a little shady sometimes.
Don't forget they used to be dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You kind of notice there's a bit of a similarity between how the chickens interact with each other and how kobolds interact with each other.
Okay. So they're smart.
Dude, I've seen some smart chickens before. All right. Anyone else?
Janva's pretty much just hanging out with like the kobolds in her room.
Okay. As the remaining kobolds, Ro having tucking in along with them as well, as Birdurai observes the chickens. They're mostly kind of dogpiling on each other and going through motions that you have recognized through your time working with kobolds as they are grieving. They all kind of huddle together in one big pile to keep each other warm and stay close to each other.
No.
So, as time continues on, is there anything else before we move on to supper?
Gray's writing the letter I sent you.
Okay. Right, because Greyson would have casted his tiny hut inside the room as you and Xavier are just kind of chilling in the moment. Xavier just kind of checking over his armor, making sure nothing's broken or in disrepair. As he just quietly sits there as you write your letter. Yeah.
Good.
Yes. I see a Steph. Steph is here. Are we lagging or?
I think it's frozen.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, not anymore.
You are here?
Oh.
Nope.
If you can hear us, type it in the group chat and then we can translate that to the audience. If not, then we shall continue.
I will send a message real quick. If we cannot be heard.
There's a lot of cows in this location. As
I have only so many
There's a lot of cows.
things. There's a lot of cows, bro.
Fox is very happy that people have transcended the old stigma that you can only ride horses, but you could also ride cows into locations. As I'm trying to look for the DM because he vanished on us. Yeah. So how's everybody there as we're trying to stall until our technical issues are fixed? Everyone is just refreshing.
Oh, you'll just see Birdurai just kind of like copying how the chicken moved. So he's like gonna start.
Is Birdurai also pecking down below?
No, he knows enough not to peck on the ground because that's not food.
I mean, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Internet decided to kick me out of my own game.
I can barely hear Vic.
You can barely hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but that's still really soft. I don't know if the connection is still for the Rode NT or if it's just your laptop.
It might be my laptop.
Yeah.
For a while.
Pause, everybody, while we try to get this
Audio issues. The
situated.
seat stable.
I mean, it's only audio issues whenever, like, we're prepared. When we don't prepare,
Yeah.
we have no audio issues. When we test out this shit. Oh, man.
Somebody do a dance.
Do a dance? That's all I heard.
Oh, because Birdurai.
Is that what we're doing?
The chicken dance.
The chicken dance, is that what we're doing? So how is chat out there? How are we doing?
How are we doing Monday night, guys?
Oh, there we go. That's a better
Yeah,
sound.
there you go.
Oh, is that better?
You're
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm alive. Is Steph still lagging? Can Steph speak? I can hear you. Oh my God, it's a
Can you
miracle.
hear me?
Yeah.
So, Ophelia?
Yeah. Okay, it lags for
Ophelia,
you a little
Yuliy,
bit.
what are we doing in this moment? Waiting till dinner. We every time. God dang it!
Who do we blame this time?
Okay,
Yes.
we're just waiting for dinner. Phoebe's gonna take a little
cat
quick.
nap. Okay, yeah. So,
cat nap.
all right, that works. Anything for Yuliy, or is he just vibing?
Cleaning his glorious.
Yuliy,
Yuliy,
What's he doing?
No.
Dramatic
As
pause.
stated in-
Dramatic
as
pause.
stated
Dramatic
in-
pause.
Oh.
So, what is Yuliy doing?
It's gonna be a great game, y'all.
he said he's cleaning his weapon. You can talk.
I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we can hear you. Please talk.
Okay. No, I'm going to be cleaning my weapon. Just silently in the corner, just, watching over Ophelia, but, just cleaning the blood off Liliana.
Sounded a little too spicy for me. I should have asked for that in private DM.
Wait, never mind. I won't say anything.
It is stated in chat that the reason why Steph is having connection issues is because Valkyr is violently silencing Fifi whenever she speaks. All right, so
How dare he?
Hey, that's your patron.
Valkyr just shrugs. All right, so as cargo is packed away within the one room that you saw them go into, Birdurai, you will see them leave after a time, and as the hour goes on, you'll see a kind of a stout dwarven man walk out with a dinner bell as he kind of chimes it for everybody, like banging it roughly, as tables and chairs are brought out, and not the most spectacular meal is put on the table. It's for the most part whatever they found in the area, so a lot of tough game, mostly venison, very gamey rabbit, and some root vegetable soup, and that's about it. So everyone sits down, eats, not much of conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. Fox is probably just going to like completely just down the soup. Like 2 seconds done.
Wait, we're already in supper?
Yeah.
Okay. With that, when we're in supper, when we get to the table, I'm gonna sit right next to Fox.
Okay.
But what I'm gonna be doing is first loudly say, "Is there any bread?" But I'm gonna say it in Dragonborn.
Oh, Draconic.
Draconic, not Dragonborn. Draconic.
That's it.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. You will. You will
insight
see.
check that.
Insight check. Insight check. Birdurai.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. As Birdurai, when you say that,
Oh, I have advantage on insights.
up here.
That's louder. Worse. That's a 7. No. I'm
Fuck,
trying.
that's
I'm looking at him like I don't fucking know that language.
Ah, shit. That was my.
As,
John knows that language.
I thought you.
No, I do know Draconic. Never mind. I apologize.
I was about to say, I'm like,
Fox,
I think
you're such a
everybody in
fucking
this damn
liar.
party knows Draconic except for Greyson.
Okay. Oh. I apologize. I do know Draconic. Never mind.
Well, he knows it now. I know.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he does.
As
I'm going
Well,
to, when he does that, because I do know Draconic, unless the role precedes what you want, DM, I'm going to look around to see if there is any movement on anyone other than us who also understand.
Well,
that was what I was tending to do, but I got a 7,
Okay.
so like I don't know. He's wise, but like the role. So whatever.
All right.
you
so
dictate
as
that shit.
Birdurai asks, may I please have some bread in Draconic? The one big red dragonborn at the table that has been on your journey,
Okay.
Toro,
Okay. He's the
looks
only one?
up and he kind of like looks around until he sees like a small basket that has kind of like a flatbread almost. looking like it.
Also, can I do either insight or perception, to see if anybody reacted other than the party, and I guess the obvious dragonborn.
Roll me an insight as he's going to pick up the basket and kind of pass it down to you.
The one dragonborn.
The one
Here's
dragonborn.
the bread.
Yeah,
Okay,
here's some bread, bro.
Okay, that's +1, so a 19.
19? Okay. I mean, for what you can see, everybody is, reacting in the sense of because you spoke, their attention is on you.
Okay.
It's not so much as something where you can tell if they understood you. They just kind of look at you momentarily and then go back to their meal.
Oh, and then I'm gonna say, kind of like 2 seconds after, oh, sorry. Force of habit, I guess. I was just asking for bread, please. Po.
As you are handed the bread.
Thank you, Po.
As Toro waves at you from down the way. He's
Thank you.
right down here.
There's still a little bit of bad blood on that. Just sitting right next to Janva too.
Yes.
Oh boy, Janva's watching food.
Okay. With that too. Oh wait, Fox is all the way here.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to sit somewhere specific to eat,
Yeah, because I just kind of wanted to sit right next to Fox on the table or something.
Oh.
Or
Oh,
was
that's weird,
Fox on the table?
Where is Fox?
Right here.
There's this thing called
He
my
looks-
map doesn't want to work correctly, so I can't place Fox.
He might be like a layer of map and not token. That way you can't move it. Like,
No, it's just I couldn't see him over the video stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
There you
yeah.
go.
Anyway, when that happens, I'm gonna whisper to Fox.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to Fox, but in Draconic, and tell him about this room, and then what happened was the cargo.
Roll me
I'm
stealth.
gonna say, okay, ooh, I have good stealth.
Because if you're trying to do this discreetly, you'll have to roll me stealth.
I'm trying to. Yeah, that's another 19. 15
Okay.
plus 4. I'm gonna say, Fox. The cargo that we marked are being brought into that room. But I'm saying this in Draconic as well.
Okay.
That's kind of like my little intention. That's
he's-
why I yelled in Draconic.
All right,
He's
fair.
just going to nod. But he's not going to say anything. Just to not bring attention to the conversation.
Yeah, and then I'll continue to eat bread and then look at the chickens. And then I'll go like, that's not a good way to eat. That's not a good way to eat, Paul. And then I'll grab it with my hands.
Right. As nobody has anything else for dinner, the table will be cleared after everyone finishes eating. The one dwarven cook coming out to collect the bowls and platters and taking them along to the kitchen, which is you'll see is God damn, this map is killing me.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's not just me that's having an issue with it.
Which it would be right here is the kitchen.
Okay. The 6?
Yes. So number 6 right here on the map is going to be the kitchen.
Okay.
For the audience, you just couldn't see it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right,
And then everybody kind of goes their separate ways. Some of the workers going to clean up the yard some, removing the table, putting it back where they got it. Some of them just going to their own respective rooms for the evening. Mr. Boglook, you see he kind of he gets up from he's the first one to get up from dinner, and he walks to the room, Birdurai, that you had mentioned to Fox. And if anybody is specifically watching him, I would like for you to roll me a perception.
I will do that.
Yeah, because of what I saw, I'll do that too.
Okay.
And you said perception.
Yes.
18.
Sure. I'm trying to. Would Fox do that?
And nope.
He's an asshole. He's already been. He's nosy with everybody. So sure.
Okay.
I have an 8.
You have an 8.
I also
have an 18.
rolled an 8.
I have an 18.
John rolled an 18.
Yeah, 18.
All right.
8 and 8. High five.
All right. So Fox and Birdurai won't see where he. You just see he produces a key from somewhere on his person, and he unlocks the door, steps in, and closes it behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Janva, you see he takes the key from a pouch on his belt. As he reaches for it, pulls it out, unlocks the door, and walks in and closes it behind him.
Okay.
Ooh, a pouch, you say? Sorry, my artificer is talking.
Calm down. All right. So that is what you see after dinner. And beyond that, everything seems to just work as normal as people wind down for the night. Lanterns are lit along the yard so people can see where they're going.
I'm gonna. I guess I don't have control over my guy. But I'm gonna walk over here, kind of in team huddle-ish.
Awkward team huddle.
Yeah, awkward team huddle.
Yeah, me too.
And it's gonna be we need to privately discuss what we're gonna do next. I think this is supposed to be in the lines for what we were supposed to do. Maybe see what town we're gonna hit up. And I'm gonna awkwardly, because I can't blink, so I'm gonna just open my other eye as my reverse blinking.
You hear a crack of crust as he opens his one valve.
What other town we're gonna go, or what's our next mission to see how else we're gonna get paid. He closes his eye back again. And then I guess I'll look towards Janva, and then look towards Greyson. After you.
I'm gonna.
As in what fucking room we're going to. Y'all pick. Y'all got the blah 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 blah.
Jama just kind of looking over at Grace, and it's like, what?
I don't know. know. I just want to sleep.
You can get your fucking beauty rest another night.
Well, you can sleep after we have a
I
5-minute
cannot.
conversation.
Xavier pipes up in the back. Trust me, he needs at least 10 hours.
Well, we should discuss
Thank
what we're
you.
doing before you sleep for 10 hours, uninterrupted, I swear. And I'm going to try my best not to look at Birdurai.
Yeah, no, we should have a discussion.
What do you want me to do?
Well, I'm just trying to make sure that
Okay.
we have the correct plan. And fuck it, I don't want anybody else to hear a goddamn plan, so one of you guys do magic shit.
As the door...
After you, Greyson.
Okay, go to the hut. It's in my room.
All right, as you are currently in your huddle, the door to the storage room opens as Mr. Bogluck exits. He has Janva for your 18. You kind of see he has a what looks to be a ledger tucked under his arm as he locks the door again, deposits the key back where he got it from, and he stops momentarily to look at all of you. Is there a party going on out here?
We're trying to see about more work. You got any suggestions?
Depends where you're heading.
Depends on where the money goes. Tends to be the more money, the riskier, the funner the excursion. You know,
Well,
I'm gonna go.
better off. From where you're at, you're either better off heading back to Waterdeep and hitting up a guild, or you can go straight on to Neverwinter.
what's a Neverwinter? Other than never a winter. Huh?
Hold please. Hold please.
I'm so sorry.
You see him just kind of stare at you, and there's like a small twitch of a smile as he's like, "Good one, Winter."
I hate myself.
I'm actually gonna look at him and ask him, like, excuse me, but do you have a map by any chance, Paul?
I mean, I don't know why you travel this far north without a map, but yeah, I've got a map.
He's a map. Pointing at Fox.
I'm pretty good with stuff.
He just kind of rolls his eyes, and he's just, all right, and he just motions for you to follow him as he starts to head upstairs.
Ooh.
Let me grab upstairs.
Janva's gonna kind of like go towards Fox. Well, she is already next to Fox, but kind of just under her breath, just kind of like, mentioning like, the key and the ledger that she saw. That can probably easily tell us where and all they're heading next, or where the gold is heading next.
All right. Let me think about something really, 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 really quick. As Fox is going through his mental catalog of what do I have to make him go to sleep. As I'm literally looking through my animal cards to see if I have any animal that I can B-shape into that is poisonous that causes paralysis or sleep. Instead of just pure damage.
Yep.
Second.
Is anybody else following Mr. Bogluck upstairs?
Other than just Bert?
Birdurai, was it?
Yeah, Birdurai said he wanted to see the map. But
Alright.
I guess currently me and Janva are talking.
Alright.
If Birdurai leaves, I don't know. I'll be like, hey, Yuliy, wanna make sure that he behaves? I know that we're having technical issues right now with communication, but that's probably who he would go to.
Right.
You trust Yuliy's quiet demeanor and steady blade.
He doesn't trust Burdurai's
No.
impulsiveness.
No, it's not
Impulsiveness.
that. It's just backup.
Yeah.
We're dealing with a really smart cult, so backup is always good.
All right, so he will take you into a very modest room as I swap this map over real quick. Oh my god. I hate when it does this. No.
No.
I hate when it's like I'm trying to move the flag over, but it won't
doesn't
like
quite reach.
Yeah, it can't
Yeah.
quite reach.
Yeah, that's how.
There it
it's
is.
Did Fox say out loud? Did Fox say out
What?
loud he needs something to get him to sleep?
Yeah, I was like,
Oof.
I
Oh,
probably
gotta
would
make the
have
map
whispered
bigger.
it, but it would be a slight loud conversation as I'm currently trying to think. Yeah.
Fox is quiet.
Greyson's just kind of like picking at his nails. He's like, I can make him go to sleep.
Oh, well, if you can guarantee he goes to sleep.
He
Looking
just
around to
files
make
his
sure
nails.
nobody's
Yes.
like listening, we can look at that leisure.
Okay.
You just hear
How
John
many-
go off to the side. I can make someone tell the truth.
Well, we don't want necessarily to interrogate them and then remember our faces just yet.
True.
I also am kind of thinking that what can we do to make our boy not trip himself? Sometimes we're not the quietest. I can become quiet, but I have to change into like a rat or something.
I'm quiet on my feet.
Yeah, but you can't make someone go to sleep. I hope we're having this conversation not in open public because I can't see the map right now.
Since nobody's stated otherwise, if they're moving to a room for this, you might as well be in the yard.
Let's move to a room for this, shall we?
As Birdurai, you follow Mr.
I
Bogla.
have a tiny head. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, party in Greyson's room. As Birdurai, you follow Mr. Boglook up the stairs. He takes you to the kind of like the first door heading up by the stairs, and he opens it, and it is it's a little spacious. It's a little spacious, very simple in furniture, as he has just a bed, a desk, and a wardrobe, kind of against the walls. As he goes over to the desk, he pulls it at one of the drawers. The desk itself not being that well made, as it kind of squeaks a bit as the drawer gets stuck, but he wrenches it open and he pulls a map out of the Sword Coast and he kind of flattens it out on the desk. Right, so what do you need?
When he does that, I'm going to grab some, I guess, my little journal or something.
Okay.
Something to write on, basically. And I'm looking for the Mire Dead Men.
The Mire? Why would you be looking for just an overglorified swamp?
There's something is pointing me there that was stolen from me.
Let me get you my map that I use for the Sword Coast.
Ew.
And basically, once he kind of points it out or whatever, like I just kind of want to draw it,
Okay.
like where, like basically the map, the way to go there or something.
All right, as I show you real quick my map, the official Wizards of the Coast Sword Coast map. There you go. As he will kind of, he flattens out the map and he kind of traces his finger along the coastline as he is just pinpointing the general location of where the roadhouse is, and he points it more as I use my other official map in the module. Where are you? Right there. As he kind of points you, like right in here.
Like that's where we are, or
That
that's
is currently where. Yeah, you are here. As
Okay.
he will mark that with like he'll reach into the drawer. He'll kind of pull out like a small little red pin, and he'll just put it there. Just like that's where we are. That's the Carnath Roadhouse. Now to get to the Mire, though I don't know why, and goddamn you want to go there. And he'll just kind of trace his finger along, pointing, like going a little like northwest, and there's a small pocket just along the ocean that says the Mire of Dead Men on the map.
Okay. And how far do you think that is from here?
Well, you'd have to go around the mountains. There isn't really a usable road in between. It's a couple, I don't quite know.
Like maybe an estimation of a week or a month?
I don't know. I'm not really good with maps. I just know we're here, it's over there. I don't want nothing to do with it. And
Suspicious chicken squinting.
suspicious chicken squinting.
Understandable. I'm basically just kind of like...
Yeah. It's a whole swamp.
Maybe like, okay.
Mhm.
Just kind of draw it out. Was like the way to go.
Yeah, you'd have to go around. And he'll point like, and he'll like kind of trace with his finger like where he thinks the road leads. And it's like, so what you're gonna do is you're going to keep going north along the long road here until you hit about Trebor, and then you're gonna hang west, and you're gonna head south, and then you'll make it into the mire. It's probably gonna take you like, I don't know, more than a couple of weeks.
Okay. And where is this Neverwinter that you were speaking of?
Oh, it's a little bit more north on the high road, along the coastline, and he'll point to it on the map for you.
Is it further than the Mire of Dead Men?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it shows it right there on the map.
So if we want to go to the Mire and then to the Neverwinter, we should hit the Mire first and then Neverwinter. Essentially, but if you're looking for jobs, there's not going to be one in the mire. Well, yeah, I'm trying to retrieve something that is stolen from me, and that's where I was pointed to.
Was it stolen by a frog?
Probably. Who knows? Who knows right now? It used to be.
There.
It was stolen by a pie.
By a pie.
Yes. If you don't want to believe me, I don't know what else to tell you.
I don't believe you at all.
That's really it. But thank you for the information.
Yeah, sure. Pass that along to that funny turtle down there.
Yes, I will. His name is Fox. A turtle that is a fox, I guess. I don't know.
A turtle named Fox. I love it. Y'all are a real motley crew. All right. If that's all it is, have a good night.
Yes, yeah, you as well.
If you hear anything weird, there's some foxes that like to hang around the perimeter, so just don't worry about it. They keep me up all night.
Like, there's more foxes?
Well, yeah.
Or giant turtles?
No, not giant turtles, like actual foxes, like the four-legged ones.
Oh, okay.
You'll hear them. Don't worry about it. Hope you have a good sleep. Breakfast will be at 8 a.m. and hopefully we'll get you packed up and ready to move for Neverwinter.
Do you like to waking up at 6 a.m.? Sorry, could it?
I don't sleep, so you're fine.
Then you will hear me probably at 6 a.m. I kind of mutter that under my breath while I'm walking out.
At least I know what to expect. I appreciate the forewarning. I don't think anybody else will appreciate it much, but I appreciate it. Okay.
Then I'll head back down, I guess.
All right, and as you step out of the room, roll me a perception. As you step out of the room, whether you choose the stairs or if you just fly down.
I'll just kind of like glide down. That's not good. That's a 10.
Okay, that's enough. As you step out, you'll hear the door lock behind you.
Okay.
And as you flutter down, and hopefully you know where Greyson's room is.
I think so.
Yeah, I would say.
I was outside. Yeah,
you're outside. You would have seen which room you would have gone into.
Yeah.
All right, as I swap back to the other map.
Oh no! What if I'm a good boy? I knock. Then you're there in the hut.
You will walk into Greyson's room, and you will see his magnificent little hut erected.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So I'll put you actually right here as you just enter the room. Kobolds would have gone back to Janva's room to sleep under the bed.
Cute.
Under the bed.
I will tell them they can have the bed, honestly.
They will sleep under the bed.
I'm sure they feel more comfortable under a bed.
Probably.
So,
As I was saying, that's pretty much why you need to like clean the grug out of them first before you start like actually attaching the hoops on. It's more for just grooming. Like, have you ever had a rabbit and you don't like clip their nails or like giving them? And that's why. And then knock.
Oh no!
Birdurai,
I missed the wonderful lesson.
We were discussing very important things, as you can tell from all their faces. Just waiting for your reply and not talking out of turn. As the
I apologize.
young
My dog's
kids...
boofing right now in his sleep.
Oh, wait, what?
My dog's boofing in his sleep, so I apologize if the mic picks it up.
Okay. As the young kids say, "Yo, what's up?"
Xavier just kind of sits there with just his head in his hands, just saying nothing and just shaking
Well,
his head.
Grayson leans over. He's like, You asked for this, Xavier. I'm sorry.
You kind of did.
I did.
I just kind of wanted to look at the map to see where the Mire of Dead Men is and where Neverwinter is, Paul.
Alright.
Neverwinter is very far north, probably a month of travel.
Okay. What was the job that, did he give us a job? Or he just said there is work over there? Go try your luck.
That's what he said.
My thought is there's two different outcomes from this. Either this half-orc?
Half-orc, yes.
Excuse me. Either this half-orc is a good, honest man that just holds a post, or fuckers working with the cult.
Well, considering...
think-
Oh, sorry.
Man, I don't think it's weird or anything, but yes, when I left the room, he did lock the door. Just a little FYI if you're trying to read the ledger,
Well,
trying to get in that room.
We have a destination that we could try
I
to
can
go
do
to.
that.
What, one more time? Sorry? What did Grayson say?
Grayson just says, I could probably get into it.
Xavier looked a little tense. In what way?
Like going in?
Grayson he conjures a lockpick. I can do this as many times as I need to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Forgot about that.
So, I don't really care which way we go. He did feed me. So, that's good. He's taking care of the animals here, so that's also a plus on his end. We could either try to do this sneaking, and he will never be any wiser. Look at the map, try to infiltrate his place to see if there's any cult paraphernalia, that's a big word, or anything that clues us in to not be able to trust this person. We can wait around, pay a gold or two to stay here until we get our bearings, as to say, and then keep a fucking close eye on that chest to see who picks it up. And then beat the shit out of them, interrogate them to see where it's going.
I personally want to investigate the little area that he has under lock and key.
How?
Well, Grayson just... Dad just... and he points to Grayson, the lockpick, as Xavier just kind of sits there.
But at the same time, we do need to look at the ledger, which I'm assuming. Well, Janva saw him leap with it, so.
Yeah. I'm not proposing we
I
split
mean,
the group.
we can go up, have Greyson cast sleep on him, take a good look at the ledger, and then run downstairs and then check out, probably what's under lock and key, and then
Nobody can
out of
disguise
Dodge.
themselves, can they?
I can cast minor illusion, but that's it. And I have a disguise kit.
Might be too risky at the moment. I agree. We should put him to sleep, check the ledger, try to take the key, see what's up.
Yeah, because Janva will even state, I saw what pocket he put it in, so.
That's good. Good eye. I am also thinking. Question for the DM.
Yes.
The people we come in with, they're still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are.
Well, they saw what I can do, so summoning a pack of beasts outside would probably be pointed toward me as a distraction. So I think the best thing to do is just have some of us. I don't know. I'm assuming the outside, this area over here, has tables and just a common area. It's, some of us could be out there playing dice, playing cards, just shooting the shit, and we have a select team that knows what they're doing. Go over there, put them to sleep. Check out the ledger.
If you want, I understand that some have seen you conjure animals, but there are chickens down there. Fox in a hen house.
I like what you're saying.
House.
I think my talent might be something smaller, where I can get to cracks.
Mhm.
If we can't open that lock, I can at least grab the key, shape into a spider, an ant, go through the door, just in case I need to unlock it from the inside, I can unlock it, have it open for all of us. I could also be a spider on one of y'all's shoulders in case shit hits the fan, and then I'm something bigger. We could have a code for something loud. The people that are our backup know what we're doing, are already outside and armed and ready.
That's awesome.
When?
But
That worked last time.
If we can say when loud enough, sure.
Zevi's just gonna sit on a pillow,
Say when?
kind of fiddling with his fingers, and it's just I feel like this is overly complicated, but you guys are leading it, so
What do you
Janva just
suggest?
kind of blinks and looks at him, and then it's all of a sudden it hits her.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You can cast knock.
I can, yes.
Great. We still need the ledger, so we have two teams. One goes to see the ledger. Boy casts knock, and someone goes inside and checks what's out. And when I mean check it out, I mean thoroughly investigate, keep it in your memory, write it down where you need to. This information needs to pick up to the rest of us, and not just, I didn't find anything. Look at details. Look at every single nook and cranny that you can. What is misplacing? What does your gut say? I don't know is not a...
Why don't we just go talk to him?
Because what if he's a dick?
Legit thing to worry about.
Zevi kind of just leans
Do you
over.
think that'll stop me?
Zevi kind of leans over. He's like, he's right. People kind of tend to be dicks.
I'm throwing ideas out there. I really don't care which one we do. I can stab him or let him live. It does not
Please
matter
don't
to me.
stab anyone.
Fine.
Again,
I'll
why don't we
bludgeon
just-
him to death.
Please don't
Whatever.
bludgeon anyone to death.
All right, maul to death. Tomato.
I can lash
Here's
to
an
them.
idea.
What do you want to
Let's
do?
go and get the ledger. Put the guy to sleep.
I'm mimicking
Or-
all this.
Like, yeah, we have two options right now. We get the ledger first, or we go down, or we go in the locked room first.
We should get the ledger first. That guarantees us that he is incapacitated, we know what's happening, or we have a new ally that can easily help us go to the ledger. We know if we're doing it legally or illegally.
This is just my gut feeling talking. I think he's full of shit, but
I mean, good. Guts are good. So
They're usually good when they're on the inside.
sometimes it's better when it's on the out.
Okay.
Janva just pats Xavier on the head like, you're doing great.
I am definitely not. Thank you.
I know, it's terrifying.
All
All right, so let's. Janva
So are
gonna,
we just going to sit here, or are we going to go get this ledger, please?
Janva's just gonna look at Greyson, just like, may I escort you up to the Hoard's room? Just like
Let's
doing
go.
a
I'll go
mock
talk
little
to him
bow.
and see what I can find out.
Okay, I'm going to B-shape into Greyson. I'm not
Yeah,
asking
B-shape to Greyson.
permission. Grayson's going up, right?
Yeah. So who and all is
Yes.
going upstairs to talk to Boglook? That's the question.
Janva will go with
Okay.
Greyson.
Fox, Grayson, Janva. All right.
Can for
I'm gonna-
flavor, can I turn into a centipede? I'm
So you're
using
gonna turn
scorpion
into the-
stats, but can I turn into a tiny centipede?
Sure.
I believe I have the freaking stats for that.
For a centipede,
I believe
you
so.
might have a giant centipede.
Yeah, I am a normal 1 HP, 1d4 minuses of HP. And I'm going to go in... Grayson, I don't know what you have on, but if there's a pocket, I'm sneaking into that pocket.
Grayson, you have a centipede that's about to crawl into your pocket.
Grayson, ew,
Oh my god, ew.
That's a different face.
Ew.
Hey, Grayson, at least it's not a conch.
Ugh.
As Grayson does that, I'm gonna poke my head out of the pocket and do my best for like twirl my hands to do this, and then go back in.
His tiny little like
He
stick
doesn't-
legs just
His tunic doesn't have any. He doesn't have any pockets, but you can get into his boot.
All right, I will get into his boot and then try my best not to move.
All of the legs in the leg.
Grayson, you are conscious of a
All the legs
centipede
with the legs.
of a centipede hiding in your boots.
I am gonna. What I'm gonna
I
do is
imagine
I am
Grayson
gonna
just
step.
walking, like shaking one of his legs as he walks.
Yeah.
Like
No.
one of those dogs that has the booties and just doesn't like it when they're walking.
Yeah, that's exactly what it does.
Like when they leave, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to where the chickens are
All right.
because that's what I was doing already. So just not to raise suspicion, but basically I'm gonna be outside in case shit hits the fan. I'm right there to scream for backup and then go up. Kind of like that's kind of like a plan.
As the upstairs party departs from the room, Zeppi will look to you, Yuliy, and Ophelia, just like, so what's so what are we doing until now?
I guess before I leave, I'm gonna say,
Is the plan act casual? Is that the plan?
just act casual.
Oh
If
god,
I-
I'm
if I
terrible at
yell-
acting casual.
And then I'm gonna look at I almost said Sonia. I'm gonna look at Ophelia and say, when I say when, you know what to do.
Body lag.
When and if I say when, you know what to do. Then I'll go back to and then I'll go to the chickens.
I love our plan.
All right,
When you
Steph, you're
say
muted.
when?
Oh, there she is.
Yes.
Sorry, there was a lag. My bad. That's on me.
When you say when?
So
Yes.
we're Xavier's just like, okay, so we're acting casual. We're just hanging out in the courtyard and I guess waiting for Dad and everyone to get the ledger.
But let's just hope that I don't say when.
Yeah. If anything, we're a distraction whenever we hear when.
Oh God. And he kind of gets up and leaves the hut and goes outside to kind of all right, so Birdurai, you will put yourself over here with the chickens.
Yes.
Xavier will exit and he will kind of station himself by this post over here, just kind of doing his best. I'm gonna roll a
Performance.
I'm gonna roll a performance for him, yes, actually. It should be
Poor
okay.
boy.
Oh goodness. Let's
Oh,
see
Xavier.
That's 10 plus. Oh, okay, no, it's a plus 4. So that's a 15. Okay, so he'll just kind of look around, see if there's anybody watching, and he just leans against the post, just like, and just kind of tucks his arms, just looks around.
Just being a cool dude.
I'm
Is he
certainly
just
trying.
standing there?
He's just standing there. He's trying. And Ophelia and Yuliy, what in all are you doing?
Please tell me he's not whistling. I suggest if later on type of chat. Oh, there you go. Never mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna be, I guess, near Xavier.
All right. I will assume Yuliy will follow
And
at a distance.
then
Yes. Okay. All right. So the plan is in place. You have one party going upstairs, the other one acting casual down below as somebody steps on a dog toy.
Sorry, that was me.
That was Fox accidentally pinching Greyson. So,
Was that
All right.
the sound that Greyson made?
yeah, it's the sound Greyson makes.
I mean, it's accurate, isn't it?
That's very accurate. So, all right, let's. We can take a break there, and we can pick up with this plan in 10 to 15.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right, guys.
All right, so
We'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Hey, yo, Vic, I've got the new script you sent us for the next episode. So we have new players? Who's Greyson? You know who that is?
Yeah, I'm reading that too. What's this? Torival? Torival?
So we have new players?
New players?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
So it also says that the schedule's changed. We're playing on Mondays now?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to Tuesday?
That'll team out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay.
And just one last little thing.
It's online now?
Yeah, that. So we're not playing in the studio anymore. It's all online. All right, man. That fucking works for me. All right. Cool. See you later. Bye.
Mics are hot. Okay, we are back, and as you can see, we are starting with the upstairs party. As Fox has wild-shaped into a centipede, is hiding currently in Greyson's boot, because Greyson apparently does not have pockets on any of his clothing.
Hiding in the boot gives you +2 to AC.
No.
I'm kidding.
Pockets mess with the silhouette of the figure. He just can't risk that. Sorry.
Yeah. No, not at all.
No, my figure.
So, thanks. So, Greyson, you currently have a centipede hiding in your boot as you go upstairs with Janva to the bedroom that Birdurai had indicated as Bog Lux. And that is where we currently are, as Birdurai is downstairs in the courtyard, vibing with the chickens, trying to be not suspicious. Yuliy, Ophelia, and Zevi are also doing their best to not be suspicious.
John was gonna just kind of go up the stairs, look over at Greyson, just like, so how are we gonna start this conversation?
You knock on the door.
Anything else, smartass?
Like, hello, you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Paylor?
Do you
Wrong pantheon, bro.
do you want to go inside, or do you want me to? You can stay on the outside of the door.
All right, Janva gave you the go-ahead,
Okay.
Greyson.
Grace is gonna go up and he's gonna go up
Knock
and
on the door?
walk up and knock on that door.
All right.
Yep.
You knock on the door. You hear a bit of a shuffle on the inside, and you hear the lock on the door turn and the latch lift, and you see Mr. Bogluck standing in the doorway, just kind of looking at you like, "Can I help you?"
Yes, you seem to be the one that's in charge here, correct?
That's exactly what I told you when you came in. Yes.
I'm just making sure. I don't want to make any assumptions. Anyway, I was wondering, can we talk privately for a moment?
As he just kind of looks behind you, looks around privately.
That's what I said, yes. You have a whole room behind you.
Give me a persuasion.
What?
Roll me a persuasion, please.
You say
Greyson wants to speak to the manager.
roll the night, and Grayson's proficient persuasion.
Okay.
15 plus 6. So 21.
Jesus Christ.
As he kind of like, there's like a bit of a lag in his brain as you mentioned. Well, you got a whole room behind you. And it's like, yes, I do actually. Sure, I guess this is important. And he kind of sidesteps to allow you inside to the room as he closes the door behind you.
Greyson just. Oh yeah, he saunters in like he owns the damn place.
He slinks in like a cat that lives here.
Like you.
As he kind of
And you said there's a desk in this room?
Yeah, there's a desk in the room, yes.
Like this one.
Like
okay, Grayson's gonna go walk over to the desk and he's gonna like turn around and just kind of like lean, just kind of sitting on it.
Kind of half sitting on it, but not quite because you're like it's like your legs are too high for the desk, so you just kind of like half lean and just slide your leg out. I know the feel.
Yep.
As he just kind of looks at you a minute, just like, so is there a problem or is there something
No, I'm actually looking for work, and since you are the head honcho around here, I was just wondering if you had anything, available.
What kind of work are you looking for? As he looks you up and down.
Look at that zesty boy and work them legs, boy.
I like to travel, and I was just wondering if there's anything that'll, getting me out and about. Anything dangerous?
Are you being deceptive right now? Greyson, are you being No? Okay, all right. Fair enough.
He's being honest. It's just okay.
We know, Greyson. We know.
Dangerous.
No.
Phrasing.
Again,
he knows what he's doing, thank you.
He clearly does, yes. As this half-orc is just kind of, he's kind of giving you a side-eye. As you, looking for dangerous work. My apologies if you don't exactly look like much of a working person. If you catch my meaning.
Oh, that's a shame. You really shouldn't judge people based on how they look,
And again, my apologies for doing so. Dangerous work, no, there's not really much in the way of dangerous work. As for manual labor, there's a lot of that around here. But as I told your bird friend, you're going to want to hit Neverwinter if you're going to find any kind of dangerous work. My
what
knowledge.
happens to the cargo that? What happens to the cargo that gets sent here? Does it go elsewhere? Like, is there another job where I can follow that?
Yes, the cargo's going to ship out first thing tomorrow morning after breakfast, and they will be making their way to Neverwinter if that's where you would like to go.
Can you show me where Neverwinter is? And he just kind of does this. Leg.
Oh my god. Oh lord.
Where is Fox currently?
Which leg is Fox in? That's the question.
Yeah, which leg is Fox in? Is Fox
he's over here.
Is he in a leg that's touching something at the moment?
So much for doing that.
Not that you.
He would be the leg that's not being currently extended. So
Okay,
he's by
okay.
the desk.
Okay. Then I will remain there.
Okay. So, Greyson, as you extend one whole leggy as you ask to see a map, he just kind of, the half-orc just kind of sighs, and it's like, I really should have copies made just so I can hand them to every goddamn person that comes through here asking for a map. As he goes back to the desk, kind of pulls open the drawer. You see it kind of like sticks a little as it does, and he pulls the map out, flattens it out on the table, and he points to you on the map where Neverwinter is, as opposed to where the Roadhouse currently is. As I told your friend, Neverwinter's about a month or so, a little over a month of travel from here.
A month. Interesting. Would you care if I kind of jotted down this in my notebook here? Like, kind of recreate the map roughly?
Be my guest. The bird guy did the same thing. You didn't ask me, so go for it.
Okay, cool. He's gonna do that. And then, he's just going to say, you know, I really like writing in my journal. It definitely helps me. What's the word? And then he's going to cast command, which is verbal, and he's going to say the word sleep.
All right, and that is a wisdom save, I believe.
It is a wisdom save.
Okay. Yes. One moment.
But he's gonna try to say it as like nonchalantly as possible, because he doesn't need to do any hand motions or anything like that. He just has to say it.
All right. So if you're go for a deception then for me. So I pull up.
That is an 18.
18. Okay. And then what's the spell's DC I have to meet for this?
14.
Okay.
I guess while this is going on, Janva's just outside the door or in the hallway.
Yeah, depending on what the spell does, your boy's gonna do a thing.
That's a 2.
Do I want to know?
It's a 2.
Greyson, oh my god!
As he just kind of, that's okay. I mean, everybody likes to ride. He just see this. He just falls face first into the ground.
On that, you see,
Greyson grabs him by his hair and just moves him off of the map and continues writing.
Fox is gonna get off of just like, and like his speed is 10, so I can make it in one round to the door and squeeze underneath, and my body's just gonna be like this, waving towards the
You're still a centipede?
Yeah. And then go inside.
Roll me perception, Janva.
It's a 16.
You would have heard everything happening in that room.
Oh my fucking god.
And you hear Greyson say the word sleep, and then you hear the sound of a body kind of stumbling forward as he hits into the desk. And then the sound of Greyson moving him off the desk onto the floor.
You would just see Janva open the door, just kind of like...
I'm giving you as many thumbs up as I can.
So many centipedal.
So many centipede like leggies going up.
Mr. Centipede's gonna go like on the floor and look under the desk and try to get into cubbies. That's what he's doing until he's told otherwise.
So roll me an investigation, Fox.
Fox's best quality, the Wiggles.
The
Fox's
Wiggles.
best quality is Wiggles.
Where is investigations and intelligence? So that is a total of 18.
Okay. So as you kind of crawl your way to the desk, is there any particular point that you're starting at?
Not really. I guess whatever's just like the closest leg to him, and then like just whatever's the closest, most convenient.
So I would say you start with the bottom of the desk, particularly with the one drawer that's already open from him pulling the map out. You crawl into that. You crawl into the drawer. There's nothing in there other than like spare parchment and like some ink wells. But when you kind of as you're crawling into it, you notice that the drawer itself is a little like off kilter, like it's not actually slotted correctly in place.
Ooh.
And you crawl behind there, and you see that there is a leather-bound ledger just kind of wedged underneath the actual drawer itself.
I'm gonna do my absolute best, and I mean absolute best, with my -4 strength.
I believe in you, buddy.
To push that even an inch, and just try to move it so I can get that. And just go.
Roll me a strength, please.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it's gonna work. 3. 7 minus 4, 3. It would have been amazing.
Wild shit.
It was like on the 17 and 7.
3. All right, so you try to get your little centipede mandibles around the journal, and you're like wrenching and you're pulling it, and it's just not moving. You feel like you're moving yourself more than you're moving the actual journal, and it just doesn't budge.
If I can't get it within like 10 seconds, I'm gonna climb up, and then who's ever closest to me, I'm gonna like.
Which will be Greyson at the desk writing.
I'm gonna grab Greyson's like. First, I'm gonna like look like. In front of him.
Notice the...
And then I'm going to
wiggle
inside the
he's
desk.
looking at the desk.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go inside the desk and wait for the drawer to be open before he can like see where he's pointing at, or he's trying to like move into.
While that's going on, Janva's gonna step over the sleeping half orc and get the key out of his pocket.
Okay. Okay, so you get that easy enough. You remembered what pocket it was in. So you now have 1 key to the storage room.
Okie dokie.
And Greyson, you're gonna move the drawer open for
your boy.
Yes.
Okay, so Greyson, you move. You feel the part of the drawer where it's where you noticed him kind of like messing with it because it was a bit of a stuck drawer. You see the same thing that Fox had saw, where it looks like it's just like kind of like not correctly on its track. And when you pull it out, you see in the where it was essentially sandwiched underneath the drawer, there is a little leather-bound ledger, like on the bottom of the empty compartment now.
Okay.
100 thumbs ups.
He's gonna look at that.
Okay. As you open this ledger, you notice that there are no desks. Oh my goodness, no. Do not do that. I heard the neighbors. You notice that there are no named cities in this ledger. Like as a normal business ledger, Greyson, as you have had experience with this, growing up, sitting in your father's office, him doing his work about your family's mines sending cuts to this city, or having them travel along this route with this caravan going to that city. Like there was always an intended city, and there was always like a signed recipient for that city. This doesn't have any of that. It's all you seem to have are times and like a quantity number. So it would say quantity 5 time 10 p.m. Quantity 3 time 10:25. Like there, in looking at it, you see that the times seem to mainly be within the hour of 10 to 11 o'clock at night.
Is it written in common?
It is written in common, yes.
Okay. I want Greyson to do a Arcana check on the journal or ledger.
Sure.
Just to
so roll me.
see if anything's
yeah.
written in it.
Roll me Arcana.
Also proficient. Come on, Gray. That is a 13.
13. Okay. There is no there's like no magical essence to this journal. If you would like, you can always roll me an insight on it if you feel like you want to glean something else out of it.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Okay.
Oh,
There's also a 13.
Grayson's like been on it the whole freaking time.
Okay. Sorry, Fox?
Zesty.
No, I had the Grayson like icon on the whole entire time. I was supposed
So
to be
zesty.
switching. Yeah, so it's zesty. No wonder he succeeded.
All right, so with the 13, you kind of get the notion that this is since this is Mr. Bogluck's personal ledger, he seems like the kind of person that was very comfortable in his role, so he felt he didn't need to hide this very hard. He felt like he was in a comfortable place where nobody would come looking for this. So his notes are just very out in the open. They're not coded. It's just quantity, time, and then like maybe like one or two notes about like this shipment itself, like what was like in the boxes, like whether it be this amount of gold or this many religious artifacts pertaining to which deity. Like he was very organized in his notes for that, but he never tried to hide any of it. It was just very written plainly. So very well organized. You're a little impressed by it, actually.
Janva, do you think we should take this, or do you think it's none of our, like, it's not useful?
Can Janva take a look at the ledger?
Yeah,
See if there's anything that she can discern from it.
Right. It'll be essentially everything that I have described for Greyson.
Okay.
It's all written in common. It's very meticulously organized.
With the times, do those basically correlate with like the times they would do raids, like with Greenest?
Roll me a history.
Joke. Proficient. 14.
14. It's kind of hard to tell. The raids would usually happen close to dusk, but never like that well into the night.
I mean, we can take it. I mean, if you think it would like help like cause a little bit of disorder for the cult.
That is true. Is there a bar or like, because this is the guy's living quarters, correct?
Yes. So within the living
quarters, a mini bar or like any type of.
Unfortunately, Greyson, there is no mini bar. If you would like to roll an investigation in general for looking through his belongings, there is a bed, the desk and chair, and then a single wardrobe.
Okay, he's going to be looking for something along those lines.
Okay.
And it was perception? What am I doing?
Investigation. Yes, investigation.
Okay. That is a 14.
14? Okay. You kind of turning over, like putting your hand under the mattress, trying to see if there's anything hidden under there. Nothing. The desk is just filled with just writing utensils, writing materials, papers, and inkwells, and there's a couple of books sitting like tucked in one of the drawers that are more along the lines of natural history and philosophy. And when you get to the wardrobe,
this guy's such a nerd.
Yeah, when you get to the wardrobe's unlocked. Going through it, it's just basic, just basic clothing. You know, not a very high thread count. They're all beiges,
of course.
And you kind of like kind of push aside like the clothes that are hanging, and you see a small shelf behind the clothes in the wardrobe, and sitting on it is a this very nice looking bottle that contains a red liquid in it.
Grayson's gonna grab that, uncork it, and just smell it and see if you can tell what it is.
Okay. It would smell. It smells along the lines of like a potion of health, but there seems to be a little more kick into it.
Ooh. Oh, a spiked potion.
Perhaps it's even superior.
I mean, it's actually easier if I do that.
Does Greyson has his flask on him still, correct?
Yes, you still have your flask.
Xavier gave that back?
Yes, of course he did. If you asked it for the flask back, he would have given it back. You're gonna what?
Of course he would have. Are there any glasses? Like, glassware?
No glassware to speak of.
Oh, good lord.
So depraved. I know.
This guy is very lame.
Well, I have the key, so we want to skedaddle downstairs.
Oh, this is just a fun detail about the potion, but it's a little bubbly.
I have an idea.
Grayson's gonna grab that potion, put it on the desk.
Okay.
Uncork it.
All right.
And then he's going to take the sleeping man and slump him back over the desk.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna pick. So you're picking up the man and putting him in the chair, correct?
Correct. Yes.
For the sake of...
And I'm going to wrap his hand around the potion.
Okay. I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a strength check for me, Grace.
It's better than his dex.
This is fair. It's fair.
Oh my god. I know, 17.
Damn.
Good lord, Grayson.
18 minus 1.
So it's an expected weight. He's dead asleep, so therefore he's dead weight. But you manage to like pick him up and kind of using the momentum of him sagging into you, you work him into the chair, slump him over the desk, and you wrap his hand around the bottle.
Terrible day to start over drinking. Grayson's just gonna take. He's gonna pocket the ledger and just start getting out of there.
Where is he putting the ledger? There's no pocket.
in his boot. Also, he has a satchel on his hip. Thank you.
That would have been good for the centipede to know, but yes, okay.
I don't think the centipede would have gone on there.
You don't.
That's fair. Okay, so you pocket the ledger. Anything else before heading off, or?
Nothing. Janva's just gonna kind of like stare and just watch Greyson do what Greyson is doing. Just... Okay.
Right.
Shall we go and meet up with
what? I'm covering our tracks.
Nothing. Brilliant.
Nothing.
Shall we go get the others and go and investigate the...
Wonder what a golf clap from a centipede sounds like. Okay. So.
Oh, I guess Greyson should pick up Fox. Like, let him go up on his arm or something.
So brave of you.
You're not scared.
All right, so Greyson, you pick up Fox. You let him crawl up onto your shoulder.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Onward.
If that's onward. So onward and back downstairs for everybody. Birdurai, Yuliy and Ophelia, you will notice Greyson and Janva step step down the stairs. You see the fox centipede sitting on Greyson's shoulder as they approach you in the courtyard.
It's like, okay.
Zevi kind of looks up, and it's like, so how did it,
Well, Greyson did his thing.
I'm afraid to know what that is, and I don't want to ask at the same time.
Point is, just kind of under her breath. She's not speaking this out loud. Just,
I would assume so.
Yeah, I'm not pulling a West.
Well, we're gonna end early tonight, guys.
Yeah, no, she's gonna whisper to Xavier, like, we got the ledger. I got the key. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Check out the storage room.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So.
I don't think Bogluck's gonna be getting up anytime soon.
Oh God, what did you do?
I did nothing. Your father, on the other hand,
Looks at Greyson. Oh God, what did you do?
He made him go night night.
I put him to sleep. Yes.
Okay. Like actual sleep, not
I did
like
nothing. I didn't.
Not the big sleep, Xavier.
Actual sleep.
Not the big sleep.
I have to ask.
It's like,
Well, it's not the big sleep.
I'm gonna take a
Wow,
nap.
Birdurai, okay.
Look,
I'm gonna climb on Greyson's shoulder and get right here and then take a nap.
the centipede's gonna curl up into that cute little ball. It's like Zevi's like, I spent way too much time in a cult. Okay, let's just go.
Oh, you too?
Yes.
Janva did that just to try to lighten the mood a little bit.
I like it. It's funny. I like it a lot, to be honest.
Let me see. I'm 95.
Humble brag.
70 something years.
70 years in a cult?
I mean, it was better than what I came from.
Okay, yeah. That makes my 4 years look like nothing, but sure. Okay, let's okay.
Trauma's trauma.
Trauma sucks.
Yes, it does.
As he just kind of like doesn't make eye contact with anyone and just goes to the door. He's like, let me move the map downstairs.
Ooh.
Woohoo. Yeah.
Zoom in. There we go.
Right. As Zevi makes a beeline here.
Guys, I'm so sad my glasses broke again.
I'm so sorry that your glasses broke.
That's kind of sad.
I'm not part of the.
Does any eyewear company that is watching this right now want to sponsor us? As you can see, we're all kind of
yeah, everybody else is. I was
big on eyewear
with the group, but nah.
We're all kind of big on eyewear.
New ones.
Do you want to sponsor us at any point?
In the mid.
Good models.
Are we though?
Look at this face.
Are we though?
Oop. Fox is on top of Greyson. Okay, there we go. All right. So, are we doing this discreetly? Is the question.
That was the plan in Janva's head, anyways.
Roll me
Always.
stealth, everyone.
Woo! Advantage for me.
Yes.
Guys, this is
Big red
-2
bird.
for me. This is not good.
Don't worry.
Secret.
I have the same exact pluses as a giant turtle or a centipede.
Oh, Fox, you get advantage.
Oh,
Damn centipede.
So either 13 or 15. So 15.
All right, so that'd be a 15.
Yep.
I got an 18.
18 for Janva. What bird do I get?
I have a 24.
What the Okay.
Oh, I should roll for the other one. That's
Oh,
also
no.
that's also a -2 for him.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a 17. Okay.
Oh, damn.
He's got little hooves. What did Yuliy and Ophelia get?
You're
muted, girl. Girl, you muted.
Girl, you so muted. Like
Girl,
you
you
don't
muted.
Like you don't even know how muted you are, girl.
You're so muted, girl. You're so muted.
Okay. 16 for Yuliy and 22 for Phoebe.
22 is good enough, Ophelia. Greyson? Greyson?
4.
Oh my god.
Well, now we know who's falling down the stairs.
Well, you're all in the courtyard at the moment.
He's just gonna walk up like he owns the place.
Greyson walking up, expecting to have this open for him already. You walk with a little too much gusto, though, and you hit a rock on your heel, and you kind of roll your ankle and stumble forward, and you hit the door with a...
Just face plant into the door.
Yeah, you just see Janva. You see Janva.
When the centipede falls to the ground, he's gonna get up. 50 claps.
50 tiny claps. And Xavier will help you up, Grayson.
Not where I need to be, and I apologize.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
Janva just look at him, just like, "You good?
All the cards are ready.
Are you good?"
Yes.
So, I assume we are opening the door.
Yes.
Okay, so Janva taking the key out. You unlock the door. You enter into the storage room, and you see that it is the area itself is barren. There is a couple of stools on the ground. There's a couple stools sitting there with like a small end table and like a candle and a drinking glass. So from what you can glean, that's probably where somebody is stationed for guard duty. You just see table and like 1 or 2 barrels and then a door.
Is there a space with the door? Like from like the ground up? Like, is there any space?
Yeah, it's like a normal door, so there would be like a little bit of a gap.
Okay. Do we want to put? Looks over at Fox. You want to go and look?
So Fox, you go underneath into the room. All right, so let me get that map up for y'all. So.
What? I'm looking at my map.
Look at your screen.
I'm looking at my screen, damn it.
It's like stop looking at my screen.
Oh my god, this is I can't
Look, I'm
describe
blind.
anything. This is a
Do what?
room. I was gonna say something that might have been a descriptor, and so I said, nope, this is a room.
All right,
Totally
so
a room.
let me put Fox in here. So Fox, you crawl under the door. First thing you hit is just a standard red carpet right before you. You see essentially all of the cargo that has been brought in off of the carts and stored up against the walls in different manners. And you see like barrels, crates, chests, 2 chests towards the wall over here, and then 1 sitting on the corner of the rug. And there is essentially Centipede has dark vision, yes or no?
Blind sight, so anything within 10 feet I can see.
Oh, okay, so you can't see any of this. All right.
Cool.
So within 10 feet, you see a rug.
I'm gonna keep moving.
All right.
Is it like
any particular direction you're heading?
I mean, he would probably just go forward. I guess 10 feet.
All right, so you cross over the rug.
If I don't see like any movement, then I'm gonna go this way, then this way. After like 12 seconds or so, I'm gonna go back and like guess unlock the door.
All right, here you go. So I got you control of that. I'll get everybody in control of their characters.
Control of Janva because my.
So you kind of sweep the room, and you get everything that I just described to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go open the door.
All right. So you see that it's
I would have to unchange into a Tortle again.
So you get pretty much it's just a basic like latched lock. So you just lift it and then open the door once you're wild shape back into your turtle form.
When I B shape, I'm gonna take a look around, make sure like obviously there's nobody there, and if there is nobody there, then I'll open it. I just
actually, you know what? Roll me. If you're looking for anything, like if you're actually like actively looking as your centipede, roll me an investigation for that.
When I B shape, I'm gonna like take a glance.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't really see much. So whenever Fox B shapes back into his turtle form, it's gonna be a quick scan of the room. If there's no living person in the room, he's gonna open it. If there is, then he's gonna encounter whatever that is.
Okay.
So like I'm not gonna like, oh hey guard, open door. Come on guys. There's only a guard in here. You know?
All right. There is nobody in there in that room but you.
Open door.
Okay. All right. So Fox opens the door for all of you. For those with the dark vision, you get everything that I just described to you because there is no light in this room. For those without, you can't really see much.
I don't know. Tortles have dark vision. I don't think they do. Is there no light coming in from the inside?
Dark vision because Drow.
Janva, you see everything plain as day.
Is there lights coming in from the hallway to give us some sort of vision or no?
Yeah, there's a little bit coming in. It'll stop about like, that's my thing. I would say it stops about like right here, like in this little radial area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There'd be like a couple of candlelight in here, but in here it's completely dark.
I want to have Janva do detect magic.
I'm gonna tell everyone, come in, hurry. So close the door and turn on the light.
Close the door. That's what he said.
Huh?
He said close the door and turn on the light.
Tell everybody, hurry, get inside, close the door, then turn off the lights. Because we're all kind of awkwardly outside.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
All right, so
Janva's
everyone should have control of their characters, so they should be able to move them wherever they want.
Shit. Oh. I guess I don't have control over her.
No.
Yeah,
because you weren't sure about your thing.
Yeah, because my thing's being weird. Okay, doke. Yeah.
So you can move her now.
Let me try. Okay. So she's gonna go right here. Yeah, Janva's gonna just cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So casting Detect Magic and nothing.
Okie doke.
Other than the, Greyson lighting up like a Christmas tree, Zevia lighting up like a Christmas tree. Every magic user just
okay.
pinging.
So everybody
but
except
the
for
room.
Birdurai.
Everybody but Birdurai in the room.
Okay. Do we?
Jeremiah, you're muted.
Do we want?
I am bright red. That's it.
To investigate, like.
Now, was it said that you're putting a light in the room or no?
Are we putting?
I said turn on a light. Like,
turn on a light. Okay, so whoever's doing that.
Yeah, I was trying to look for.
I don't have a light spell, but candle, something small. When everybody's inside and the door is closed, something small. Lock the door, undetectable. Just bare illumination. I can't see. I can't cast dark vision, but I'm prepared.
Greyson can conjure something.
Okay. What are you conjuring, Greyson?
Greyson can conjure a lantern that he's going to conjure a lantern.
Okay. So Greyson just kind of like makes this
it's going to be a green glow.
Of course. This very ornate looking kind of like wire-framed lantern embellished with like a little bit too much design in it as Greyson holds it aloft and it has like this very kind of like greenish glow to it as it illuminates the area.
Alright, let's search for shit. Try not to move anything, put everything back to the place it was. Don't use anything that burns anything. Don't use anything that uses up ink. Don't use material. I don't know how meticulous they are. just look around. I'll stay here and be guard. I'm kind of big and loud.
All right, so if everybody's taking a look around, I will have everyone roll me perception. Or not perception, excuse me, investigation.
Is there a physical light now?
There's physical light now with Greyson casting the light from his
no disadvantage. Green Lantern.
That's a 13.
Okay.
What?
Oh, +0. Okay, it's a flat roll. I have a 2.
Okay.
15.
15, all right.
That green light is not working for Birdurai's eyes.
Yes, probably like that.
Birds are colorblind, yet didn't you know?
Did you know? Okay, Cole.
Wrong game.
Yes, Ophelia? What'd you get, Ophelia?
Oh, what am I rolling? It lagged out.
Investigation.
Investigation, Yuliy too?
Yes, everybody in the room.
Okay. Another nat 20. Not even kidding.
Oh my lord.
Investigation.
What is this?
21, and then Yuliy got.
What is this girl never?
And Yuliy got 14. No.
Okay.
Yeah, he got 14.
So, between Ophelia and Greyson, you two kind of sweeping through the room. It's when the two of you get about right here. When you step in this space, and it feels like the floor feels like there's a bit of a raise to it under the carpet. And when you step off and pull the carpet back, there is a trap door underneath.
Oh.
So
Greyson looks at the rug and he's just like, "Oh my god, this is awful pattern."
Like, I found something.
I'm gonna put my finger over my mouth. Yuliy, give me your hand. Let's get these barrels, place them in front of the door. When we go down there, we don't want anyone coming from behind. There's someone at the other end of that door. Let's see where the fuck it goes.
All right. So both Fox and Yuliy roll me a strength check. Let me move you guys aside.
+3. Try to see if the camera can see this. Just
Got a 1 or
buddy.
That's a 23, my dudes.
23, my dude. You see this crotch-tail turtle just kind of like hobble towards the barrels, and then he just straightens his back with a crack, and then he grabs the first one, grabs the second one, and he starts walking them over to the door.
As I'm doing that, I'm gonna look at Yuliy and say, "Cap one of those over there. I don't know, something about gunpowder." And then when he gets over here and puts him down, he's gonna look around. Yeah. And then he's gonna go and assist Yuliy if he needs help.
Okay. Yuliy, did you roll a strength?
Roll a strength. I know, I'm really.
My turn?
Oh, yeah. 16.
Okay. So you can't exactly do like two barrels at once like Fox did. You pick this one up, you feel this one is like filled with like a little bit more probably coin if anything, and so you just manage to like heft it in both arms, you carry it over, and between you and Fox working together, and Fox assisting you here and there. You get some barrels blocking the doorway.
Like what? Fox can walk without the cane?
Just tosses the cane.
As soon as that happens, he grabs a cane, hunches down. What?
Nothing.
He's actually 5'2" when he's stands up straight.
So Jesus, unless you said otherwise, I'm assuming that Spud is with you at all times.
I wouldn't bring Spud in this.
You would not?
No,
Okay.
because he's a donkey and he's loud.
That's fair. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was forgetting Spud.
No, I would not have brought him over here to this.
Okay. Good to know. All right, as you are working towards moving these barrels, I would say it takes you about like 5-ish minutes to get these moved across to the door. Everybody, roll me a perception.
No shit, bro.
No
fuck-
shit, bro.
No shit, bro.
No shit,
No
bro.
Those
Vic.
dice again you want?
No shit, bro.
No shit, bro. Oh my god, you both rolled nat 20s.
Excuse me, that is a 24.
24. That is a 25.
A 25.
I'm sorry. I couldn't remember if my proficiency was
Madame.
+4 or +5.
So, what else for perception? Who else?
Fifi got 25 also,
Lord.
and Yuliy got a 13.
Okay.
Birdurai has a natural
Greyson
7.
is. Oh my god.
Greyson?
Grayson's horrified with the rug still. He has a 2.
Oh my god. Just look at the rug and you're like, all of the pattern choices, all of the color choices in the world.
Why would you do that?
Oh, you're like in your head thinking,
Oh, I apologize. It's a 4.
okay.
Why would you do that to Pashmina like that?
Why would you? How dare you insult Pashmina like this? Like, this is a
He's horrified.
This is a war crime. This whole carpet's a war crime.
Pashmina.
We need to burn it.
Zephyr got a 7. As he's trying to talk you down from this rug, it's just like, please, let's not burn the rug right now. I mean, I understand. This is a really hideous rug.
Wait, you need something burned?
No.
So I'm grabbing a torch.
I mean, it's really offensive. Maybe we should just roll it up and make sure nobody sees it.
You want me to slice it
Read.
Okay, so you two
First
will be
sensible
rolling.
thing you've ever said.
Thank you. God. So you two work on just rolling the rug up in the moment. Yuliy, who's like setting the last barrel in place, doesn't hear this. Neither does Fox or Greyson or Zephyr. Birdurai meant. Fox, Ophelia, Janva. As everyone is getting this barricade put in place, you hear beneath you the sound of these low, rasping growls as claws scrape against stone. As they draw closer, and then the trapdoor rattles. As it is pushed open. As I get this going.
I'm going. If I'm hearing this and the DM's okay with it, if anything threatening comes, I am B-shaping into a ape.
Into an ape? Sure
Yeah.
thing.
Or should I do a panther?
I'll be shaped to a chicken.
No, I'll do an ape. I'll do an ape.
As the trapdoor flies open and crawling out from the ground are these large reptilian humanoids. with these fringes that go across the top of their skulls and down to like the base of their neck, as they sniff the air, and then like they swivel their head and they look at you and they snarl.
If that allows, I'll trigger my B shape.
Okay, that's fine. And this is where I ask everybody to roll me initiative, as they are going to attack.
19, 20, 21, 20.
As they step out of the trapdoor, 4 of them. One moment.
What's
right? Yeah.
Oh, hey! Remember when I asked for 4 lizard folk?
Yeah, I remember.
Good.
God damn it, Jesus.
As 4 of them step out, and then followed by that 4.
But I asked 1. Well, I guess there's the one.
Oh no! Oh no!
I was like, why did we block the only way in and out?
9. As 9. Do I only have 9?
1, 2.
I'm sorry.
4, 5,
what?
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Put another one in. Put 2 more in.
Wait, hold on.
Put 3 more in.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could have sworn I had another.
You just
I
copy
found him. Never mind. My bad, y'all. God damn it. I found him.
I only asked for one, Vic.
Sorry, he got lost on
when
the rug.
You asked me.
The rug was so hideous, he got lost on it.
He got rolled up with it.
It's 10 lizard folk crawl out into the strong room.
I'm looking at something because I have my my mental faculties. I'm looking for something very specific. Do they close the door, or is it still open?
The door is still open.
Okay.
And they are dressed very and a little bit decorated. You see, if anyone wants to roll me perception before we start rolling initiative.
Sure. That's a 19.
Nope. You
That's
just
a 9.
You see claws and fangs and scary lizard.
If 19 didn't pass, then yeah, mine won't pass.
That was a 9. I said not 9, 9, 9.
Greyson got a nat 1.
I have 19 on
11.
11, okay.
Perception.
What did you get, Jesus?
Oh, I mean, if 19 doesn't pass, then mine didn't pass.
No, I've got a 9, not 19.
Oh, okay.
I have a 19.
Birdurai has a 19.
Then
So, you see that
13.
If anybody hit at least a 10. Okay. If anybody at least hit a 10, you would see that their feet and their hands are caked in mud.
Okay.
As they're wearing like kind of like put together outfits, like with like trinkets that don't make any sense, like buttons and like glass jars and beads, like just kind of like decorated in like junk, basically. As one of them snarls, essentially just you're not supposed to be here. And
what language do they use?
They use the one language that they know, which is Draconic. So they will say that in Draconic for everybody who knows Draconic.
Which I think that's everybody except for one person.
Everybody except
Greyson.
yeah.
Greyson has to be wearing the mask.
Say what?
Greyson has a mask on.
Can you put that on? Can Greyson?
I will allow.
Can you put the mask on?
Yes. One action to prepare, and then we roll initiative.
I have I have a question first.
Okay. So Greyson puts mask on. Yes, Birdurai.
A question that Birdurai always asks: is there a roof? No,
I
know there's but how high is the ceiling? Can I go up at least 5 feet?
You can go. Yes, you can hover at least 5 feet. I would say it's like a 12-foot maybe max. It's a very low ceiling.
Okay, but is there like any kind of like light fixtures going down?
No, there's no light fixtures. Okay. It's just flat ceiling.
Okay, then I guess that's my one action is to hover up on 5 feet.
All right. So Janva, what is your one action to prepare?
Just donning her shield and
Okay.
rapier.
Rapier, okay. Ophelia and Yuliy are not here right now. Fox, yours, you were turning into an ape, I believe. That was your thing.
Yeah, that was for the other thing. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I will have people roll me initiative. I will text Ophelia and Yuliy on chat to roll initiative.
Okay.
I will get the music swapped in just a second.
I'm excited, yo.
Oh, they're back, I think.
They're back. Nope, they're not.
Eight whole panthers. Someone's asking for 8 whole panthers.
Well, in a minute because I'm a monkey.
All right. Ophelia and Yuliy, you'll need to roll me initiative.
I got a 7.
Okay, hold on. Just one moment while I roll for everyone.
7.
12.
You only got 12.
All right. So
Do you want me to write that down here?
I'm gonna write my handwritten one. So if somebody wants to write it on the actual screen, that's good. So 20 up.
22.
Okay, John.
I have a 21.
Okay, sure, Jan.
Anybody want to tackle that, or should I tackle it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
just want to write it down on the paper first, and then
All right.
I'll do it.
Has anybody got a 15 up?
Exactly 15. If nobody else got it.
What? Okay, so 15 for Fox and 10 up.
Come on, guys, don't make it easy.
Come on, guys.
12.
I think you said 12.
Julie
Yeah,
has 12.
All right, Yuliy has a 12. What did Ophelia get?
I had a 7.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so Lizard Boys
Grayson, what'd you get?
times 10. Okay, and then
You got a 9.
so Grayson, and then Ophelia, and then Xavier. Caboose. I believe I have everyone. Alright. So let us start at the top of the round with Janva. What are you doing?
Janva is gonna use Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, okay.
Because why not?
Which one?
The one. Well, excuse me. She'll move up next to Grayson.
Right there?
Yeah. Actually, back to my statement.
What do you do?
She's gonna cast Shield of Faith on Grayson.
Alright.
You got +2 to your AC, boy.
Oh, and I got extra AC because of the mask.
Ooh. Grayson's getting beefed.
Neat.
Right, so, and then bonus action.
That's pretty much all she can do.
Alright, so that's all Janva will do. Okay, next is Birdurai. What are we doing for our action?
Okay, I am. Oh, that's way too
Goodness.
many of them.
Let me turn my music.
We can't go through. Oh, sorry. Arrow. We can't go through like here on this area, right? Because those are items or anything.
Which area?
Like on this area.
Yeah, that's all barrels and boxes and crates.
Okay, so that's like okay. Since I'm hovering, I guess I have that 50 speed 5. Can I go here or no?
Fair. Yeah, you can fly on top of that. That's fine.
Like just here and then, but I can't go here, right? Because
Yeah, that's
barrels.
gonna reach all the way up to the start right there.
Yeah, 5. Wait, 5, 10. Sure, why not? 15. And then I'm gonna go to attacks. Just on this guy.
On which guy?
On this guy.
Alright, roll me to attack.
On both of them.
So 2 attacks on one dude.
Yes.
All right, as you float your way up into the air, you unsheath your sword as you charge towards the one lizard folk who's about to raise his heavy club at you.
Okay, that is one is dirty 20,
Okay, that will hit.
and the other one is a 25.
25 also hits. So, that, bro.
Oh, did the music
Wait,
get turned?
where's my- oh, this-
Yeah. No.
Oh,
Should
it
not
is
be.
basic.
Oh, yeah. Somehow turn all the way down.
Oh,
That is
Much, though.
that happens.
9 9 and sorry, my math. Okay, 9.
That's hard, bro.
Oh, my brain is dead right now. 17 total.
17 total? Okay.
Yes.
Oof,
And
that
then
was hurt. Oof.
I will bonus action. I will click my heels.
Click heels.
I will
And
click my heels and teleport back here.
Okay. This guy, I will say, is bloody. Alright, so Birdurai, you come in, you swoop, you take first slice, second slice, and then you click your little bird heels, and then you just teleport right back over here. Okay, that is your turn. So next is
that's my
Fox.
Okay, Fox is going to use his action to disengage, so no provoking attacks opportunity, and move here.
Alright.
Ish. As he does that, he's going to run and in his gorilla form, like I guess either like tumble underneath or jump above and like close the this so no one else comes in, and then he's going to, and I just read it. Mr. Crawford said that it's totally doable. As my bonus action, I'm going to summon my spirits. So I'm going
8 whole panthers?
Nope. I cannot cast spells, but I can summon a spirit. So I'm going to summon my hammerhead bat as it floats around. So I am in the middle, and next turn I'm going to probably I have B shape, so green will be my. Oh no, that's not what I want. Sorry. 30 feet next to me. I'm gonna do this. Change the color to green for me. So that's the area of effect. I don't think the other players can see that spell unless you give everybody permission.
Oh, I can see it on there.
I can see it on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right, well, however it works for you guys. A hammerhead bat's going to start flying around, and I can use my reaction to give somebody else advantage.
Okay.
And I would pound my chest, but I did too much. And also, I'm trying to be quiet.
It's fine.
So that is the end of. That is the end of my boy's turn.
All right, I'll say for like a sense of flair, as you like vaulted over the lizard folk, you would have grabbed onto like a rafter and just kind of like gorilla swung your way into the center.
That's actually badass to imagine.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so it is now the lizard boy's turn.
Oh god, there's a freaking ape in the center.
I know.
It's almost like I have a plan that I needed one more turn to do.
All right, so first guy.
Action surge.
Bring a bitch's temporary HP.
Whoops. Right over here to you. Birdurai, gonna come in.
Was he here?
Huh?
Was he here?
Yeah. He was right here.
Oh, here.
Right.
Yes.
And this one.
No, this one.
So that's a attack opportunity by me. He left my square.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Hi.
That is a total of 19.
19 hits.
Okay, that is my only AL. And that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
That is just enough. As you see him dart for Birdurai, you grab him by the you reach over, you grab him by the snout, and you rip his head back, and you hear the snap of his neck, and he just falls over dead.
And I'm just going to start looking at every single person here. Oh shit! But I used my reaction, so I cannot grant anyone advantage on the attack.
Oopsies.
So I mean, it's fine. I killed the guy. Next.
All right. Which means the next guy is going to turn around on you, Fox.
It's almost like you can't do everything. Yeah. Like, there's turns for a reason.
No, there's turns. Alright, and he is going to take an attack at you. I'm going to double check. And yeah, that is 2 melee attacks.
Okay.
So he is going to swing around at you with a heavy club.
Do it, be it.
Okay, so that is... That is a 20 to hit and a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. So that will be my d6s. So that's going to be rare. That'll be 8 points of bludgeoning damage on you.
Is that the total?
That's the total.
Okay, cool. 11 still in my ape form.
Okay. Which means next guy's coming in because you're like right in the middle.
Yeah, no, that's
So that's 2 attacks on you again.
That's, I have 19 step HP and then I'm a big boy, so
Alright, so one is going to miss.
Distraction.
One's going to miss because he rolled a 7. Second attack is going to hit with a...
Wait, what was the first attack?
First attack was a 7.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So, and the next one's a 23.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage on you as he comes in and he thwacks you on like the rib cage with his heavy club.
Okay. So I got 5 in my current form.
Alright, and then this one is going to make the dash for Birdurai as he saw him attack his friend. He's going to go right there. And he is going to take his 2 attacks on you, Birdurai. So one's a 17 to hit.
That hit.
And one's the 19 to hit.
That hit.
Okay.
Bring it on, bitch.
So that's going to be 8 points total.
Okay. How cute.
As he comes, kind of like almost like like alligator crawling at first, before he comes up with the club and he smacks you once in the ribs, and then he catches you a second time on the shoulder with it.
I love fucking
Lizard folk are so fucking cool. I love them.
Yeah, they're great.
They're good babies.
They're the best babies, yeah, for
They're
sure.
the best babies. Alright, and then this one is coming in for Janva.
Shit.
I'm gonna just start moving them all at once at this point because there's so many of them. Holy shit.
It's okay, don't worry. You don't have 43 characters to keep track of.
That's fair. That's fair. So one's 13 and then the other one's less.
Both miss.
Okay. As Janva, you just kind of like reflexively like step out of the way as the first great club comes swinging down. The second attack you see coming a mile away, and you just raise your shield and catch it off guard. And then second Babby's coming in. 20. And he's going to take a bite at you, Greyson.
Yay.
So that will be 17 to hit.
Of course that hits.
What's your AC at now, Greyson, with everything?
With everything, his AC is 13.
Very nice.
Only a legendary
Feeling
artifact.
so great, you're like, yeah, I feel so confident. I've got the mask on. John hit me with a really good spell. Oh my god, here he comes.
A legendary artifact, a spell on you, and 13 AC.
Poor thing.
Damn -2 dex.
All right, and he's going to bite into your shoulder, and that is going to be a 4 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage. And yes, it pierces the coat.
How dare!
How dare you!
He holds onto the coat and he's like, I did not like that.
You will feel the wrath of the Greyson.
Alright, and then this guy. Alright, so this guy is going to take another attack at you, Fox.
Yeah, well, which one? That one?
That one, yeah, that one. So 2 attacks. One is a natural 20.
Yep.
So that's going to be a crit. The other one is going to be a miss, I believe. Because I don't think an 11 hits.
11 barely misses my gorilla.
Okay. Alright. So he will roll crit for club.
Probably gone.
So that's... So that's 8 points of damage.
Yeah, alright. So 3 carries over to my Tortle form.
Alright. As he just kind of like bonks you over the head and just knocks you back into your Tortle form.
Fuck you.
Guys, let's see. This guy. Grabbing one of those guys.
Out of B shapes for the day. FYI Jesus.
25, he is coming in to bite at you, Ophelia. And these guys are rolling like shit tonight. 13 to hit. I did not hear that.
I think it was a 15.
No. Okay, does not hit. All right. All right, and then last 2 guys are attacking you, Fox.
Right.
Just so you know, I'm sure you can look at my screen. This is a God damn it. This is a direct line.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a direct line. Yes.
Okay.
So first attack is an 18 to hit.
That barely hits. My AC is 17. I've not donned my shield.
So...
But your shell is here.
Okay.
Well, I have 17 plus I can put on a shield.
Yeah.
So I have 19
Yeah.
AC.
All right, so the second attack will not hit since it's only a 16.
Okay.
So 6 points of bludgeoning damage on the club.
Ooh, gee.
All right, and then second guy. And second guy's going to come in for a bite. And that will miss, because that's a 16.
Wow.
All right, so that's all the lizard boys. Yuliy, it is your turn to do something.
I'm almost scared.
I don't think I can hear them.
I can't hear them either.
Dang. Oh no. Okay, so he's going to attack.
Okay.
Oh, he's moving in.
Yuliy, tell... Shit.
Alright, so typing.
Yuliy says he's going to attack twice.
Alright, so 2 attacks. And so roll me to hit on those. 23 and a 25. Okay. So Yuliy, donning Leliana, he kind of readies it forward as he rushes in, and I need his damage. Waiting for damage. As he would rush in, first attack gouging into the belly of the lizard folk, removing and then coming down for a slice across the center.
He's typing the damage at the moment.
Drum rolling for damage. Drum rolling for damage. 10 damage. That's 20 points of damage. Okay. 10 for both total. Okay, never mind. 10 for... Hold up. 10 total for both attacks, right? Or 10 for each attack?
Yeah, it says 10 for both total.
Yeah, I don't think he can roll below
So
a 5 in damage. like.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that's like 10 each.
Yeah, because like if he doesn't, I think his minimal damage is 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So I don't.
Okay.
So
I will roll with that.
Okay.
Alright, so either way, I'm marking him as bloody.
Okay.
As he just, the lizard folk just kind of staggers back, kind of grasping at the gaping wound on his chest. And so, Greyson, it is your turn.
Greyson is going to step back. Roll 20 won't let me move him because my computer sucks.
Okay. What do you?
But he's gonna back up 5 feet. He's gonna make a ranged spell attack, which is going to be Scorching Ray at 3rd level.
Go for that. And which ones are we attacking?
The one that ruined his tunic. Thank you.
Of course. Excuse me, Greyson.
So he's going to have 4 rays of fire, and they're all going to be ranged.
Okay.
he's mad.
Oh, man.
And my spell attack bonus is +6.
Okay. Grayson's motto here is ask before biting.
All right, first one.
All right.
Is 17 plus 6.
17 plus 6 hits.
Card.
Great. Next one is a nat 20 plus 6.
That also hits.
Good God. Next one is a 12 plus 6.
That hits.
Yes, 18. Last one is a 9 plus 6. 15.
That also hits.
Great! Should I roll the damage all at once?
Hey, sure. Go for it.
Yes. Roll all the dice.
Roll all that dice. Oh
Yay.
my goodness, Greyson.
This is all for that one?
Just for the one.
Holy
shit. Mad.
He's mad.
You ruined my coat.
Janva just like, I can mend that, right?
2. I got 2 more. 27 damage.
Holy shit.
Good.
This is for the tunic, you son of a bitch.
Greyson.
That's the wizard rage.
You see, like, this kind of green glow sparking from behind the mask as, just very stoic-faced, he takes several steps back. It's like, you ruined my coat. And he charges, like, these intense, like, balls of fire and launches them all at once at this lizard folk as they just barrage nonstop into him until he just crumbles into ash and falls in a pile on the floor.
Lovely.
Greyson wipes the soot off of his coat.
Greyson just kind of gives a little... and...
The audacity.
The audacity. Okay, now it is Ophelia's turn. So Fifi is channeling Divinity, which maxes out Thunder and Lightning damage, and then bonus action is Sanctuary on Yuliy, and she will move. Okay. Alright, and she's currently engaged with a lizard folk, so that might be an AOP. Don't know where she's moving. I'm going to roll for AOP.
Okay.
Never mind, can't move. We'll stay there. Okay.
Never mind, can't move. Yeah.
All right. So Sanctuary is on Yuliy, so I will put a little thingy on him to signify Sanctuary.
What is it that Sanctuary does?
I don't have that in front of me at the moment.
I think it's like if someone tries to attack or enters a space. But I don't know.
We can double check that. Yeah, we can always double check that.
Yeah.
as I will go ahead and
Sanctuary 5e.
roll for Xavier's attacks.
A warded creature within range against attacks until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature within attack or harm. They must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attacker spell.
Oh, we got 3 of these.
There you go.
As he is going to hits.
What?
Hits.
Holy shit.
Oh. Yeah, it does break when Yuliy does damage.
Hold on, I can't. As I do that. Holy crap, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh, when it makes an attack, so even if he misses. Sorry.
Xavier is making 3 attacks on the lizard folk attacking Birdurai. All 3 are going to hit. And so I need to roll his d8s. 1, 2, 3. 13. 25, that thing's dead. Okay. Xavier, you see him summon his longsword in like this bolt of like green energy, and steps in between Birdurai and the lizard folk as he cuts into it 3 times, and the lizard folk falls dead on the ground. That is his turn, so it is back on Janva.
Okay.
As you have 1 in front of you, you watched Greyson incinerate the one beside it. And you're seeing all of them gang up on Fox.
Janva will take opportunity, is gonna move.
Don't worry about it.
I understand that's an AOP for her to get hit.
Okay. So what's Janva doing? Where's she moving? Oh, you're moving her. Okay. Moving right there?
20 feet right there.
Let me roll
So
it
that's
out.
opportunity, attack of opportunity.
14.
Miss.
Okay.
Spirit Guardians.
All right.
I don't know how to do.
Oh, so you hit the hit that gear right there on your character. No. See how you have your character selected? So there you go. So you can have an aura.
I'm gonna make a different color. Yellow.
And just so you know, the audience won't be able to see it until me, Jesus, because they're looking at my perspective. I have control over Janva.
Do I need?
Okay. Let me.
Do I need to? It's a square. I need. It's a radius, though.
Okay. I gave you control of Janva, so you can add the radius.
Okay. 30-foot radius. Spirit Guardians.
What are we summoning, Janva? Like, what kind of guardians do we
A
have?
whole bunch of little itty bitty like angry ass dragons.
The tiniest Bahamets.
The tiniest Bahamets. Yes. So yeah, every single one that's up, that's alive, when it comes to their turn, they will have to make a wisdom save.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. And bonus action or?
Yeah, no, I don't think she can do a bonus action. Let me double check something.
Okay.
Going ahead, I guess with Birdurai while I look something up.
Birdurai.
Okay. First, I'm gonna tell Xavier, "Good job, Paul. Keep that up." And then I will bonus action.
Thank you.
Bonus action, fighting spirit.
Oh, bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay. So you summon your spiritual weapon. Okay.
Yeah, so along with it, nasty ass teeth.
All right.
Dragon maw.
So is it just the bonus action to summon it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yee.
Okay.
Yeah, I was double
Yeah.
checking it too.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't remember. It's not until
All right, Birdurai, what are we doing?
Yeah. Bonus action, fighting spirit.
Fighting spirit. Okay.
Yes. And that's my fighter rage.
All right. Rar.
I will move right here because he's dead. I'm flying over him, not stepping.
Okay.
And I will attack. Oh no, I was thinking of. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's fine. I have advantage anyway. I'll just put it here. I'll attack this guy and this guy separately.
All right.
I have advantage on my attacks. My first attack is a nat 20 on this guy.
All right.
Yeah, let me confirm that. Nope, that's a 12.
Okay.
Second attack, I was pointing with my finger for second attack on that guy. That is, I will take that 9. That is a 16
All right.
on the second.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so first attack with the crit. That is that's a 9 plus 3, 12.
Okay, so 12 damage. All right.
Yeah, and the other one is an 11.
All right.
That.
One moment. Do you want to add some flair to that killing blow, or?
Oh, I'm just charging over there. As my killing blow, decapitate, like as always.
Fair.
And then the other one is just a little slash.
All right.
Birdurai wins.
Birdurai wins.
Fatality.
Oh, good lord. All right. And so that's so action, movement, bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, that's all my turn.
Fox, it is your turn.
Fox boy. To get my reaction back, I'm going to don my shield, cast Shillelagh on my club, and swinging at this bro that Birdurai was attacking.
Okay, sure thing. As you don your shield, you slam your club into the ground, and you see there's like a fresh breeze of like salty seawater, and like barnacles kind of crawl up your club as you activate the magic within it.
That is a 16 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
I'm going to... So that is 6 points of damage. My
All right.
Shillelagh is considered magical for the points of like overcoming resistance. I don't think they matters to them, but they do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say out loud, conserve your spells. There might be more shit down the tunnel. And that is it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this boy...
Wisdom save.
Thank you. They all gotta do wisdom saves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just roll a base wisdom save for them. Which lizard folk are known for their wisdom.
Yes.
It is a
Obviously.
10.
They fail. That's an 11 points of damage. Radiant damage.
11 points of radiant damage.
Yes.
Alright, so this guy is down to... That guy's bloody. Meh. This guy is dead. And then this and this. And you said how much? 11?
11.
11, okay. That's fun. Alright, these guys are bloody. Bop.
Bop, bop, bop.
Bop. Bop. Oop, wrong
All
one.
the bops. Everybody get a bop.
Bop.
You get a bloody token. You get a bloody token.
They're all
You get a
bloody.
token.
There we go, so.
Oh, shit.
Bop, bop.
Alright, so this guy is well, he's within the doesn't have to move to hit Yuliy. So he's gonna go ahead and make his 2 attacks on Yuliy. Which none of those hit at all. Good God. Spell save 14.
Oh, that's right, because they're at a disadvantage of attacking Yuliy.
I guarantee you they cannot roll worse than this.
Yeah,
they'll take the 8 and the 6.
Yeah.
So both will miss on Yuliy there.
Good.
Okay, so then this guy is going to make... come on. Oh, I'm not selecting. This guy will attack you, Fox.
Okay, since I have my shield up, my AC is now 19.
Okay, so that 9 is going to miss, and this 22 will hit.
Yeah. What up?
And there'll be 7 points of bludgeoning damage on you
Really
as you raise your shield up, and he kind of swings overhead and cracks you on the shoulder with it.
3 points from Bloody.
And then this guy's going to take an attack on you, Birdurai. So he's going to do 2 attacks on Birdurai. These guys suck. So... Ooh, oh my god. That is a 16 to hit, and the other one is worse.
16 hits.
16 hits? What's your AC?
16.
Okay, so the next one does not hit. Alright. So 6 points of bludgeoning damage on you.
Okay. Oh, wait. Bludgeoning? That's a 3.
Oh!
My fighting spirit
Points
is
of
still
damage
active.
on you, sir.
Fighting spirit is active until the end of my next turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
So, yeah.
Alright, so this boy is going to attack you, Ophelia.
No.
Clubs. 10 does not hit. And I'm going to assume that... Let's see. What do I want to assume? 15. 15 hits, okay. So that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage on you as he swings. He kind of like misjudges the height as he swings at you, and he misses the first time.
Oh.
Reaction, Wrath of Storm, max out because lightning, 16 damage.
Holy shit.
So he misses the first time because he misjudges the height, and then he comes swinging back around with the momentum. He cracks you in the side, hitting you in the arm and the rib cage. And as he does so, it's almost as if he had struck an electric fence, and you see this like lightning energy just spark off of Ophelia's entire body, and the lizard folk just like seize until he drops dead on the ground. Lord.
Ophelia became a bug zapper.
Ophelia is a bug zapper. Alright, as the last guy is gonna get down onto all fours, and he's going to, like, alligator sprint at Greyson.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
And he's going to make a bite, and it's going to miss. That is a 7.
Greyson makes the highest pitched squealing sound when he sees that.
Greyson making a scream akin to that of a dog whistle as he sees this like giant alligator-like person crawl across the floor and try to take a snap at his legs, and he like raises his leg up in panic. And it is Yuliy's turn now.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I have to choose to do this before they attack or after I attack. It does not specify.
For what?
Giving someone an advantage with my spirit.
Isn't it a reaction?
It's a reaction, yeah.
Okay, you're giving them advantage on. Remind me again.
Attacks, but it doesn't say I have to choose before or after they roll. It just says as a reaction, I can give them advantage to an attack.
Okay.
So
Like
I would say before.
Okay.
Decide before.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna give Yuliy advantage.
Okay.
So my little bat's going to help you.
As you see, like this this spirit of a hammerhead bat that looks like it's made out of water just like flies over to Yuliy and like just flaps its wings behind the Triton. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, dirty 20 to hit 2 of them.
23, then a dirty 20.
All right, so which ones are we hitting is the question. This guy?
2 on top.
Oh, these 2 guys up top.
Because he has reach, right?
Yeah, he should. Like, Trident.
Blade has like a 10-foot reach, if I recall.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so he hits both of them. All right. It's
Sorry,
easy to
Yuliy?
poke it over your head, Fox.
Yeah, I was trying to read the specifics, so sorry to put
No,
you
you're
on.
good. Okay, yeah, both of those hit, so roll me damage on them.
Since he's the one that has the multiple attacks, that's kind of what I was thinking about getting to him, but
That's fair.
yeah, I was also thinking like, oh, if someone rolled a natural 1, I can be just like, no advantage. But
All right, so that guy is extremely bloody, and the other one takes 6. Okay. The other one's 7. All right. So that leaves. Okay. All right, and any bonus action or Greyson, stop.
Greyson, it was only 1 attack, not 2. I need you to calm down. Oh man.
That's it. Okay. All right. Next, Greyson, it's your turn after you finish screaming.
Grayson's going to sidestep a little bit over here. If the token will move, maybe.
It will. Oh, there you
Do
go.
it. He did it. Okay. He is going to do Scorching Ray again, this time at its 2nd level.
Second level, all right.
So that'll give him 3 rays of fire.
All right.
2nd level. So he's only getting 3 rays of fire instead of 4.
Okay.
Darn.
Oh man.
He is going
Sacrifice we're willing to
to attack the one that's that's closest to him in front.
Okay.
I know. He's going to attack the one closest to him, and then he's going to attack the one that is to Fox's left and the one above Fox.
Directly
So, 1,
above
2,
Fox or
3.
to the diagonal?
Directly up.
Okay, got you. Meh, meh, meh. All right,
So
got you.
he's going to target each of those with a Scorching Ray.
All right, so roll me to attack.
First one, it's range spell attack plus 6. Yep. First one is a 14.
14. That misses, actually.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Next one
Ew.
is 17 plus 6,
That hits.
which good. The next one is a 15.
That hits.
Okay, so
Right,
I
so
have 2 furthest away.
Yes, you did. In your
Great.
panic, while trying to get away from the one snapping at your
Okay.
heels, you just managed to throw the first mote into the floor.
Thank God you guys picked up the rug.
Grayson's thought is, I'll be damned if I die on this rug.
Honestly, yes.
Doesn't even compliment anything I have on.
My bloodstains at least make the rug more valuable.
Oh my God.
Wait. I just thunk of an idea. I'll say it after the battle. I thunk an idea, guys.
You thought of an idea?
I thunk of
Okay.
an idea.
First,
He agreed
the
with me.
first one takes 8 damage.
Okay.
The second one takes 7.
Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. Shoot. Premature. I apologize. This one is dead. This one is not. So, anything else, Greyson?
A brief moment of contemplating his life choice that led him here. And then he's done.
Excuse me, sir. Go lay down. Impatient. All right. So, Ophelia, it is now your turn.
Ophelia.
I love watching the recognition on her face when she realizes it's her turn.
Yeah. For Fifi and Yuliy, if you guys want to like pre-type what you want or you guys gonna do, like if you got an attack or
all right,
etc.
so Ophelia is moving towards Greyson. Trident shank the lizard guy. That sounds like a prison move. Holy shit!
It's Fifi.
We're learning some unexpected lore about Fifi tonight. Triton shank. All right, roll me to attack on the big lizard guy.
Damn, we were rolling fucking good tonight, guys.
21 to hit.
That hits. So roll me damage.
I hate how it sounds like
I
it's
hate
like
it. Literally,
exploding every single
it
time.
always sounds like there's somebody hitting the wall. It's so terrifying to me. 5 damage. Okay, he's still standing. All right. Anything else? Bonus action? Go down.
5 damage.
That's it. That's it. Okay. It is now Zephy's turn.
Go baby,
As
go
the
boy,
baby
go baby,
is
go
going
boy.
to use his bonus action to Misty Step his way over here, and he is going to make his attacks. Oh, baby boy, you rolled really shit. That's a miss. That is a hit. This is... That's also a hit. Okay. And that'll about do it. As you see Xavier just kind of like charge like this green arcane energy as he disappears into like this cloud of mist. He reappears behind the lizard folk as he comes in, slicing behind the knees first to cause the lizard folk to drop onto the floor, and then with his second attack he just impales through the behind, like into the spine through the chest. Yes. And he just pulls the sword back out.
Yes. Brutality.
And so that boy will be dead. Okay. And so back at top of the round for Janva.
Let's see. Janva is going to move. Let me see. I guess she'll move over. Oh, I don't have control over her.
Yeah, I mean, you do, but yeah. Where are you
I don't know
moving
where
her?
it's. Next to Birdurai.
Like right here?
So she can reach the one in between Yeah.
Okay.
And then she's going up one. And she's going to attack the one. Is she considered flanking?
Yep, you got flanking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's advantage.
Yes.
Advantage?
Yeah, that's advantage. It's not sneak attack, it's advantage.
No, I'm just saying advantage. I'm making sure.
It's just advantage.
No, I know that. Hold on.
Sneak attack. What is this secret? Are you a rogue?
She's going to. I'm considering it. She's gonna make an attack with her. She's gonna channel divinity.
I think that's just an action, though.
It is channel divinity.
Channel divinity, I believe, is an action. Ophelia is nodding her head.
Okay. Well, because it wouldn't be guided strike, which does a +10 to attack.
Right, so you would have to channel divinity first, I believe, and then you do that, I think.
Well, then she'll just make a regular attack with her rapier then.
Okay.
$19.
That hits. Just want to double check that. I expect anyone to rules lawyer me because I'm.
Yeah, I can look it up.
That's 8 points.
And what depends on your domain. What domain
Oh,
are
it's
you?
Or domain.
So would she have to channel divinity first before she does the action within it, or
It depends. It just says you. From what I'm reading, it says you can turn undead or look at your specific class. So,
Okay, so
war domain cleric.
so a war domain she would be doing guided strike. You can use your channel divinity to strike with supernatural accuracy.
I just want to make sure for future.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just had her do a regular attack, and that was 8 points.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. It might just be when you attack, you blank.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like channel
Starting
divinity.
second time, you use your channel divinity to strike a supernatural force. When you make a attack roll, you can channel divinity to gain 10 plus on your attack. Yeah. So you just spend one of your 2 daily times to channel divinity, and you add 10 to your attack.
Okay.
Got it.
You make this choice after you see the roll, but the DM can say whether the attack hits or misses. But
Yeah.
okay, so you can roll and then decide to use channel divinity after that, but it has to be before the DM says you strike or not.
Okay.
So you have a very small window of time before you could choose to do so.
Okay.
Fair. All right, and it's still standing. As you kind of like lunge in with like a riposte, as you pierce through its like right in between its rib cages, it gives like this like wheezy hiss as you do so, but it's still standing.
Since we never put a marker on it, and I know it's still up.
Yes.
I guess bonus action, she's gonna move the spiritual weapon.
Oh, that's right. Let me get you a spiritual weapon.
Just put a look for a weapon.
I'm gonna use my tried and true marker for anything, and you're gonna get a Trixie.
Yay. Just have it move over to
where?
The square ahead of her.
Oop.
That's all I can do with it.
think
Bonus
you-
action. No bonus action. I can just move it.
Alright, bonus action move, and then it's an action to attack with it. That-
Yeah.
I understand.
Bonus action to basically conjure it and move it.
Yes. Alright. So that is your turn. Birdurai.
Me, I am gonna attack.
Finish
Alright.
But first, I'm gonna attack one first to this guy and
Alright.
see what happens, and then
Yeah.
I'll do my second attack after.
Makes sense.
Roll your left.
I still have my advantage until the end of this turn, and that is a. Where's my bonus host? That is a 22.
22 hits, bro.
A 22, and then the damage is 10.
It's real fucking dead, bro.
Yes.
It had 3 HP.
Yeah.
And then because of that, I'll move over here, and I will attack the other guy.
Alright.
And that is oh man, that rolled at 20 and then rolled back out. Oh, that is 23.
I only rolled a
think
net.
that might just hit.
Are you sure? DM, I don't want to rules lower you, but like, do you want to make sure just in case?
What's up?
Oh,
that
the
is another
23
10.
hits. You want to make sure?
It just barely hits,
Okay,
bro.
all right. Just
Barely? Oh, okay.
Just
Barely,
want to make
bro.
sure. Want to keep
Well-
everything straight.
It's an AC of 22, bro.
That's another 10.
That's another,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, another 10.
just as fucking dead as the last one you
Yes.
hit.
Double kill.
As Birdurai just becomes like this fucking whirling dervish of like just blade. As you hop up with your wings, you slice it, the first one across the neck. You use the momentum to kind of propel yourself forward as you come down and you behead the second one.
Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolution. No.
With all of them dead,
Uh-huh.
if we're out of combat, Fox is gonna say
Are
Not out of combat. There's a big
Out of
boy that came up.
final boss.
Tiamat just shows up.
Tiamat breaks through the floor.
Fox is gonna say, I need to go get Spud. We're gonna come back, pile up the shit back into the room, go down this tunnel. And I don't see why we can't take some of that gold for ourselves. If they need this for the Hoard, for whatever Tiamat needs, it being in our pockets is really gonna piss her off. Us spending her money is really gonna piss her off.
Everyone, roll me a perception.
Everybody actually has advantage to perception checks because my hunt is still up. For the next, how many rounds was that? I think for the next 7 rounds.
So you were on 3 rounds.
You
Yeah,
said advantage?
Yeah,
advantage on perception.
Creatures, I use my reckoning advantage and advantage on perception checks within the aura. So everybody that's in the aura gets it. So unfortunately, Greyson or Zevi get
Not me.
Grayson's the only one that does not get it.
Grayson's like, fine, I understand.
That's a 25 to my perception.
It's okay. He rolled it. He got a 17.
Oh, very nice.
14,
I have a 15. Birdurai.
23 with my advantage.
Okay. You hear this. You hear something, kind of scrabbling below the trapdoor. Like, it's from everybody's high-ass perception. It only sounds like one, but it is the same similar sound of claws on stone, and followed by like very heavy breathing.
Grayson's gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
For someone to open it.
Oh, and Grayson's wearing the mask. Okay, that's right. So you can understand what they're thinking.
Yep. Detect Thoughts, boy.
As you cast Detect Thoughts, your mind kind of drifting down below the floorboards. The first thing you're hit with is panic, and then fear, and then in Draconic, which it slowly, you can understand it now in your brain as the magic of the masks works to weave the words in a way that you understand. You hear, "Please don't find me, please don't find me, please don't find me, please don't find me."
Can Greyson speak Draconic too, I think?
Yeah, I believe you
just
understand it. Speak. You can understand and speak Draconic.
That's only with the mask on?
That's what the mask activated on, yes.
You see,
Grayson's just gonna say loud enough, "We know you're there."
In Draconic? Wow.
In Draconic.
I have my shillelagh out. I'm putting my shield on the ground. I'm grabbing the the latch, and I'm just like waiting for a cue. Let me know when.
Okay.
You need me to stab as soon as it opens, Paul?
There's a moment where, Greyson, when you address it, the words kind of like sputter to a stop. But everyone wants to hurt Snapjaw. Everyone always wants to hurt Snapjaw. But nobody's saying anything out loud. This is all that you're hearing, Greyson.
Fox is just like looking at Greyson saying, "Let me know."
Can I do like an insight on if he's bullshitting just through his voice?
Sure. Roll me an insight.
We'll start clawing the
also insight.
the trapdoor.
Yeah. Well, you can't hear this.
I thought it was out loud.
No, it's just detect thoughts. This is all through detect thoughts.
Okay.
I'm gonna start clawing the trapdoor with my talons, like just run it through the.
As
the floor.
Birdurai is clawing the trapdoor with his talons, Greyson, you feel the fear just kind of spike.
Greyson got an 11.
Got an 11. They genuinely sound very scared.
Janva?
Grayson's gonna look to Fox and Birdurai and say, "We're not going to hurt you," and like just kind of like, don't hurt them.
Put the shillelagh down. Still have my hand on the.
Have them open the door.
Sheath my sword, I will get my fist ready.
I open the latch, and I'm going to extend my hand down. What do I see?
Hold up, bro. I'm trying to move something. There you go.
Oh, I was trying to move my verbo back.
I was trying to get the lizard folk out of the way because I need to put something on the map. 1 moment.
What do you say his name was? Snapjaw?
Snapjaw.
Snapjaw. Cute.
Because his jaw is snapped.
As you open it, and down below, it's a good 10-foot drop. There's like a little ladder, like a little rickety wooden ladder that leads down into the trap door. But on the ground, with his claws over his head, you see one lizard folk kind of like curled up in a tight ball, shaking.
Is he the normal size of any lizard folk?
Yes, he is. He's about the same height, but he looks a little on the lean side.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna do that. Birdurai is gonna do it. I'm gonna go jump down.
Like compared to the other lizard folk that you were just fighting, this boy looks like he looks a lot leaner, a lot gawkier.
Don't heard it. He might have informations.
No, yeah, I'm just gonna jump down and like my talon. Just he's on a ball. Okay.
Yes.
So I guess I can't really. I'm just gonna kind of like halfway unsheath my sword, kind of, just to show the blade, and it was like, "What's down here, po?" In Draconic.
No one but Snapjaw is what he says back to you in Draconic, as he kind of tenses under the claw and just kind of like tries to make himself smaller, which is a very hard thing for him to do.
I'm going to speak in Draconic.
Are you part of the tribe? What is your position in this tribe? What do you do for the herd?
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay. I'm so good at that. +0. So 15.
That is exactly the DC I needed.
Okay. Good.
So, he kind of hearing like the gruff Draconic coming from you, Birdurai, and you, Fox. He's afraid to move, as Birdurai, you currently have a claw on him. He's kind of like breathing like essentially like a trapped animal would, like just very quick, rapid breaths. My job was to take boxes back to the castle, and we leave them there, and they take the boxes, and then we come back, we grab the boxes, we take the boxes, they take the boxes. It's Snapjaw's job to take boxes, but everyone makes fun of Snapjaw because Snapjaw can't carry as many boxes.
Your tribe is dead. Do you need a new tribe?
There's more tribe. This very, very small part of tribe, but we have more.
That tribe treats you bad. This tribe treats you good.
I'm gonna.
This tribe treats me better than the other tribe.
I'm gonna sheath my sword.
Tells us what to do.
I'm gonna sheath my sword back, and it's like,
okay,
if you want, you can come. I'm gonna look at Fox. Are we trying to adopt this kid too? In common. I'll say it in common.
as Snapjaw is continuing in this ever non-ending circle of rambling of just the other tribe treats lizard folk tribe very badly. Bullywug tribe's very mean to us. So
Yeah, we don't
folk
like
be mean to
bullywugs.
Snapjaws. You don't like bullywugs.
No.
What did you say, Fox?
Bullywugs.
And
When you say that, we want it in comment. I want him to be safe.
As you see his eyes widen at the mention of fighting the bullywugs, and he kind of he kind of leans up a little more, but still kind of stays low to the ground. And it's you will fight bullywugs. You will save lizard folk.
I'm gonna look at him stand, child.
All right, you're letting him stand.
You don't need to be afraid of us. Yeah, I'm letting him.
Okay. He will stand up, and he looms way over you, Birdurai.
I'm gonna fly up so that I'm gonna hover so that he's that taller than me.
I'm gonna quickly just get an insight on him,
Okay.
just because Fox should have before.
Roll me an insight, bro.
He trusted it blindly. That is going to be dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Looking at him, he seems to be less decorated than the other lizard folk that you fought. He is just wearing a simple, dirty, tattered loincloth. And you see that there are, scratches and bite marks on his, kind of his rough, leathery hide. The club that everyone had come through with as their basic weapon, you see his tossed 10 feet back to the side. And, he's very, he's very gawky, very lean. His snout is a little bit more stubbed than most of them. And his fringe just looks a little bit too big for him. So if you're giving him a once-over, he looks more juvenile, if anything.
Okay.
But he's very afraid of all of you.
We need to be, in common, I'm saying, we need to be really kind to this one. Lizard folks work in tribes and they do everything for their tribe. So, we need him to think we're part of the tribe and we're here to help. Bullywugs are bad.
I'm gonna look at every single person.
I'm just gonna nod my head.
I'll have everybody roll me a nature for, understanding what a bullywug is. So there's a chance some of you might not have encountered them. Janva rolls with advantage, of course.
God.
17.
Flat roll, so that's a 15.
Yeah.
15, okay. What did Greyson get?
6.
I don't expect him to know what it is.
All right.
He wouldn't. It's true to his character.
Very true to his character. Let me text them real quick. All right. So for everybody who rolled essentially about a 15 or so, bullywugs are these. From the stories you've heard of them, Janva, with your experience meeting one of them, they are very vile creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Very, at least the ones you've met are very barbaric in nature. As they are just these very, these oversized frog people that live out in the swamps, and
They're assholes.
they're kind of assholes sometimes. The one that you having met is chat saying bullywugs are friend-shaped. I mean, they can be. Just the ones that Janva has experienced are not that great. The one that you having met being kind of a shaman of a tribe who revered in using in putrid intestines for his rituals and wearing them like jewelry.
Janva explaining this to Greyson because he doesn't know what a bullywug is.
I mean, we don't know that Greyson doesn't know what one is.
Oh, well, excuse me. Well, yeah, just Janva explain. Never mind. Janva just explaining like her previous encounter.
Yeah, Zebby's like, yeah, they're yeah.
Will you?
Can I roll a Constitution save for Greyson?
Absolutely.
Great. Good God.
Probably by this time, my spirit will go away because it's been past a minute. So
Janva's
You got an 11.
would probably go away too.
You got an 11? All right, he just barely. You feel like a little bit of something go, but then you keep that. All right, Fifi, you don't know what a bullywug is, but Janva will be explaining it. And Yuliy, you've heard of them before in your travels, as they are kind of aquatic in nature as tritons are. So,
I'm gonna say,
We need get Spud. Most important. Come back, barricade everything, take as much gold as we want and can. Maybe a little bit extra for their tribe. Get all these lizard folk, put it underneath as a message. And then when you get the fuck out of here, going down these sewers, using our new friend.
and then I'm gonna switch to Draconic. What's your name again?
Snapjaw.
And then Draconic, we're gonna use Snapjaw to take us to a place where we can rest and continue forward to see where these bullywogs are.
Yes, Snapjaw knows of. We have camp just down the tunnel.
Do the bullywogs live in the camp?
No, it's only lizard folk.
Does anyone visit the camp?
Only us. And now only Snapjaw.
Then we'll come back. We'll go to that camp.
Snapjaw can show you where bullywugs live. They live in castle where we take the boxes and then they take the boxes and
Well, bullywogs might want to find you when they don't retrieve the boxes. So, we need to do this, get a small rest, be on the lookout, and then decide what to do. These boxes we're supposed to be picked up, correct?
I'm gonna look towards Greyson.
So we know Neverwinter's a bullshit idea. Let's go find these fucking bullywogs and kick their ass.
So, as everybody kind of gathers their things,
I guess if we're going back upstairs to get Spud,
yeah,
Janva's gonna go to the room and
you'll
get
see
the
4 snaps
kobolds.
poking out from under the bed.
Yeah, it's like just kind of like gesture her head, like, "Come on."
All right, and they will skitter out after you. Fox retrieves Spud, as it is now dead of night, getting close to 11 o'clock at night at this point.
Bullywug sounds like some kind of dancer from a 50s sock hop.
One last thing before we actually do leave, just want to make sure that it's noted. When we do, I'm going to ask Greyson,
Did you see any of his penmanship? The orc upstairs, the half-orc.
I have his notebook.
Good. We're gonna leave a little note. We're gonna take the gold. We're gonna leave a little note on our friends that we're so sorry that had to pass. And we're going to say, I took the gold and ran. It is mine now. You'll never catch me. And signed by him.
Even though he's asleep upstairs.
Yeah, they're gonna read the note and come up here and try to do some shit. If they catch it.
I'll add a little extra flair to make it more believable.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do words. You do all that stuff. I'm just trying to make sure there's a little bit of fucking unrivalry. And like someone mentioned before, we need to make sure that we're bringing a little bit of disorder to this cult. The more unorganized they are, the less they can coordinate with each other. The less trust they have with each other, the better for us.
Do you want me to...
You just see Janva kind of smile a little bit at that.
Do you want me to accidentally drop a lit torch and pointing at
Please do not. It's just Zavian yelling from the other side of the room. Please do not.
No. We need to leave.
I said accidentally.
We need to leave and have no trace of us here. And if someone finds this, finds the mess that we're doing, leave very confusing signals so they don't know who to trust.
Okay.
Damn, too bad I didn't get a look at freaking Near and Vane's penmanship.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
So, the initial plan being leaving a note left behind by the sleeping half-orc that is upstairs. As you clean up the bodies, remove the barricade, go retrieve Spud, retrieve the kobolds. And how much gold are you trying to pocket?
Well, I don't know. How much fits in our pockets? Bags of holding?
I have a bag of holding.
Someone has a bag of holding.
I'm gonna open him. If you need any components or gems or any shit that's fancy, here it is.
Janva's looking around in the thing looking for diamond component.
Roll me an investigation.
Do we all roll? Oh my god!
Janva's looking.
That's a 5. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Fox is gonna look for specifically platinum because platinum pieces are worth more than gold, if not than gold pieces, and he's gonna pop as much as
investigation, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking just for gold or platinum or whatever.
All right, roll me investigation. If everyone's looking for something, roll me investigation.
That is so cocked.
Roll it again.
Yeah.
Investigation. Flat roll. That is a 15.
15?
Flat.
You see that? You see that? That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Can I just look for gold then?
That's fine. I'll say, as you're looking through, you don't really see much in the way of diamonds, but you will find, like, you'll open a crate and you'll see, like, a couple of, like, lock boxes that when you shake it, it sounds like money.
Okay.
Oh.
Greyson's looking for something weird.
What are we looking for, Greyson?
Just something that's not doesn't look like it belongs, I guess. Because this they're assuming this is all money and stuff. So is there anything that's not money? Or jewelry?
Scrolls.
Is there anything
religious artifacts? Emblems?
Yeah, anything not on a ledger? Well, yeah.
You will find a as you kind of look through, you open one crate and you will find kind of tucked away in like some bits of hay to like keep it from keep the glass from cracking. You will find 3 potions of healing in one bottle that looks similar to the one that you left upstairs in the orc's office. As for everybody, that is... Because I actually have this.
I don't know what Fifi and Yuliy just saw it. Fifi, anything shiny. 6, anything shiny.
There's
Yuliy, 15, just anything.
Just anything is raise.
His race.
His will to live.
His will to live. I'm sorry, that's a DC of 20 to find Yuliy.
Are you fucking kidding me? I was rolling to be funny. And I'll show you again. I rolled a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yuliy, I have your will to live right there, buddy. Please don't give up.
Alright, so Fox, you find a scroll of paper. You quickly write it down hastily on a piece of charcoal, and it says Yuliy's will to live.
Oh, good, great. I'll need that someday.
Collectively, you're going to find about, I would say you gather about 1,400 gold.
Ooh.
Okay.
You gonna start making a party fund, y'all?
I was gonna say, do you want to divide it and then do party fund?
1,400 gold pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the boy.
3 sapphire necklaces.
All right, I'm writing this shit down.
6 polished assortment of gemstones. And then the case of potions that Greyson found.
Is there a amount on those gems?
I will get you an amount later. You'll have to get those appraised.
Okay.
Can Greyson appraise them?
You said 3 sapphires. What else?
6 gemstones.
6 polished gemstones.
Wait, 3 sapphires and then 6 polished gemstones, or am I?
It is
3 sapphire necklaces.
3 sapphire necklaces. Are we good, Greyson?
Can you appraise the gemstones?
Absolutely, go for it.
Yay! What do I have to roll?
Was that it? Jay?
Investigation.
Oh, here, let me see.
Well, if he has a jeweler's kit, or
Yeah, he has a jeweler's kit. I mean, I will say
Fifi has a jeweler's kit. If she could sort and maybe appraise.
Okay. If you want to borrow Fifi's jeweler's kit, you can also roll for that, Greyson.
I think I have a jeweler's kit, do I?
I feel like you should because your family.
Yeah. I think I did put it in here. I think
The
it's in
jewelry
his
nerds
note.
bust out their boxes.
Yeah. As they're doing that, and I'm getting Fox to remove everything around. There's
Snapshot.
6 of us.
Wait, there's 6 of them?
7 of us. Sorry. I was saying there's 6 stones. So it's an uneven amount of things. Who wants to keep track of this shit? I guess.
Ooh, me.
Janva holds up the ledger.
Greyson and John will raise their hands at the same time.
One of you pick, because you're holding on to this.
You have more, I guess, understanding of how it works. She'll just
All
hand
right,
them.
Greyson, we're going to make you the treasurer of the party, if you're okay with that.
It's like he was born for this.
All right, so here's 3
He was
sapphire
trained for this.
necklaces, the gemstones, and a community agreement. Do you want to have 700 gold each, including our boy, or do you want to pocket less and put more in the party fund?
I have plenty of money, so I'll just put it in the party fund.
Okay, so there's 700 in the party fund and everybody else has 700? Because Greyson's fucking fabulous? Is that a yay or an A?
That works for me.
Yay for that.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right, so we'll finish sorting that out. We'll sort out the money stuff later. I will get an amount for Fifi and Greyson as they appraise the gemstones while everybody gets their things ready.
I guess while that's going on, Janva would just go over to Snapjaw and just be like, "Are you hurt? Do you want me to heal you or anything like that? Like anything I can do to help?"
He'll just. Are you speaking Draconic?
Yes.
All right. He will shake his head. Just Snapjaw is fine. I am a little hungry though.
I'll give him.
Do we have rations?
I have rations. I can give some rations.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
he'll just kind of like, yes.
During this whole thing, would this qualify for a short rest or no? Under your eyes, DM.
Well, sitting down and doing nothing during the.
We're gonna need to take this stuff out and to get Spud and the kobold.
That's already done.
Yeah, by that point.
By that point, it's already done. You would be getting ready to leave. You have been looking through the treasure. It's okay. You've been looking through the treasure. You've got your gold, your gems, your necklaces, your potions. Everyone is packed and ready to go. The note has been left in place.
I'm actually going to write the note.
Oh, yay, lovely. All right. If we are doing a short rest, so I can get my B shape back, my spirits, and I'll roll for hit die as well.
I will allow it as a short rest.
I appreciate it. Thank you, D.
Absolutely.
Should I cast Tiny Hut for a short rest?
If you wish.
I'd say no because we're already doing it.
You're in a
currently more comfortable and safe.
I mean, for a long
love on
rest,
it.
but a short rest doesn't seem appropriate.
Grayson's known for just expending when he can.
Of course, like I'm not stopping you. I'm just speaking.
So the kobolds.
She's gonna look over to Boots and just be like, "You be nice."
As Boots is kind of like clinging behind your coat and like just eyeing up this lizard folk, and she like looks him up and down, kind of like does a little bit of a head bob. She does
the lizard head bobbing.
She like looks over to you, Janva. I'm still in charge.
You tell him that.
I'm in charge. As Ro kind of skitters over to you, Birdurai, And he's like, has his bow, and he's like, where's the fight?
You weren't here, but we finished it already. You will have your go in a little bit.
Good.
Later. With more scary stuff.
As Ro kind of looks over at a dead lizard folk, he just kind of like kicks the leg of it. Kobolds are more fearsome fighters.
Yes, they are.
Yes. Well. As Snapjaw opens up the trapdoor again, and kind of like looks to you all. Snapjaw can lead you to camp. It's a long walk, but it's quick.
Let's go.
Okay.
Lead the way.
All right. So everybody goes down into the trapdoor. Spud having to be helped down because it's a little.
Yeah, me and Yuliy are going to be doing the fuck out of helping Spud down.
All right, Spud is helped down as you step down into the tunnel for the trapdoor. Your feet kind of sinking a little as the ground is soft and wet now.
Oh no,
it's muddy.
Lovely.
I'm gonna.
I am excited. Fox is happy.
What
not apparently.
What I'm gonna do is actually kind of hover. Like, how big is the tunnel? Like, how tall?
The tunnel is going to be 10 feet by 10 feet. So
okay, I'm gonna
10 feet high.
I'm gonna hover like at least maybe 3 feet up.
Okay.
Because I don't want to leave bird footprints.
And Xavier drops down into the tunnel as well, and you see there's like a moment where his hooves kind of sink in the mud, and he makes about the same face as Greyson.
Oh my god. A little mud doesn't
like,
hurt anybody. Oh my lord.
You try walking barefoot.
No, but Birdurai.
Can someone carry me?
I'm gonna put motion to my show,
but Birdurai has a point. If anyone has anything to like scrape down and just smooth out the shit as we're walking casually, I can do it.
I'll just like get out my club and just like make zigzags and try to like.
Okay. Good enough.
And not
or
a fancy thing.
Your tail.
Oh yeah, my tail.
Tail while you're walking back.
Yeah.
You're
Fox,
sweeping the floor while you're saying.
Fox, can I please ride on Spud?
That's him.
He's a smart.
Can I roll
boy.
animal handling or persuasion or?
I usually just talk to him. So
roll me animal handling, Greyson. Oh boy, this will be great.
Let me see. Okay, +2. That's a nat 1.
Oh my god.
We
got a 3.
Are you asking Spud, or are you trying to approach and ride him?
Approach
like get on
and
the
ask.
donkey? Like, are you trying to get on the donkey? Approach and ask. Okay.
No, he was gonna approach and ask.
Okay. Very nice. Very polite. Okay. You see Spud just kind of like his ear kind of swivels as you ask him, and he kind of like rears back a bit, and then he looks to you, Fox. What does he think I am? Some kind of pack animal?
I know. It's I thought that if you would have just spoken to him, he would have understood, but I guess not.
I'm speaking out loud in comment, clearly not listening.
How would he like it if someone rode him instead?
I know.
Oh my god.
Grayson just watches as he walks away. I'm like,
as Grayson, all you saw was a donkey look at you, look at Fox, and then just walk away.
And Fox speaking to the donkey.
Yeah.
But not as he's answering questions, so you're getting no real information.
Like when we're walking, is Grayson like whining the whole time?
Absolutely.
Because
yes.
Birdurai will get tired of this, and how heavy is Grayson?
Hold on.
That's the question.
I
know he's tall.
Well, tall.
So...
I mean, yeah. He
weighs. He is 6'1" and weighs 175.
Oh gosh.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm a 5 foot bird that weighs 90 foot. I'm gonna ask Grayson first. It's like, I don't know if I'm strong enough, but let me see if I can fly you up.
Roll me a strength, Birdurai.
Yes. Yes. +0. Here we go.
Oh god.
Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can do it.
If you rip my tunic, I will have your
Bitch,
head.
I have mending.
Okay, I have a 19.
So does Greyson.
So does Greyson. That's
Oh,
the funny
19?
part.
19 +0.
19 plus 0 is still 19.
All right, so you. Well, this is gonna be. It's. You can lift him. You know you can. It's just. It's a bit awkward in the way of Greyson is so tall. The tunnel is only so high, so you can't really effectively stack yourself on Greyson to hover him.
And I was like, I think you're too tall. I'm sorry. I tried. And
And as Xavier kind of walks past you, and it's like, I mean, do you think you could summon Stony to carry you?
Who?
Okay, never mind. You'll, it'll come back to you, I guess.
Okay. And he's gonna look into his spell book and try to figure out what the heck that meant.
Okay, you can roll me an Arcana as everybody is walking. It'll take you about a little over an hour of a walk as you're going through this dark tunnel, just no end in sight. And there comes a point where you smell it before you see it.
Oh God.
Ew.
Wait, is it a dark tunnel? Is there any kind of light or what?
There is no light.
Oh, Greyson still has his lantern.
Yeah, Greyson still has the lantern, so there would be some light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and Snapjaw is the one is leading the way, and again, you will smell it before you see it.
Lovely.
You will hear it before you see it, as you see kind of like a break in the tunnel, as ahead of you there is an opening, and as you step through the opening, let me get the map.
Ooh, we got a map, yo.
I got a map prepared, bro.
Oh, what is that?
Step out into the mire.
Wait, where?
As you're
3 weeks, my ass.
You see this expanse of dark, foggy swampland, just extending as far as the eye can see. You see pockets pockets of swamp water just collected in little depressions. You see dead trees just fallen over, barely hanging on to like the wet ground, as they have nothing to keep rooted to.
Oops, sorry.
And
I have a question.
Yes.
Wait, what? Just keep doing it, and then I'll ask you a question.
All right. You step out, and I forgot to add a Snapjaw. Where's the boy? There's the boy. Oh, there he is. As you step out, and there is a small camp at the entrance of the cave. You see the campfire itself having been extinguished, and having been extinguished by some water. Like a few bits of like small bones littering around the sitting area. There is 3 boats sitting on the bank of kind of like a small stream. All of them with kind of instead of oars, they have like these long poles leaned up against them. As on the bank is a large, massive dragon skull kind of sunken into the mud as it points northward.
Can Janva make a history, or I guess nature? I don't know, like just what the roll would be to determine what kind of dragon it is.
That'd be nature.
My question is, does this swamp look familiar from the vision that I saw?
This swamp looks exactly like what you saw from the vision.
That's a
dirty 20. That skull, looking at how the horns curve, not going by the picture I have on here because that's all I had. Looking by the curve of the horns, it looks to be that of a black dragon.
Oh, son of a bitch.
As it's kind of like sunken into the mud with the snout rising out and like some of the teeth
Is it the
missing.
size Is the size accurate?
The size is accurate, yes.
So that's a worm. That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And you are now within the mire of dead men. And we will pick up again in 2 weeks as you explore the mire.
I need my sword.
So that'll be it for us tonight.
Holy crap.
So excited, y'all. Oh,
I'm excited.
so
I'm at the buyers of Dead Men, and Birdurai is excited. And he needs to kill someone that stole his sword.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching. This video will be edited and put on our YouTube page, Divine Conquer. You'll also see it on Spotify, I believe. Yep, and so we will see you guys next time. Support our friends Talon and Claw with their pre-order some of their dice. Use the code Divine Conquer for 10% off. Support Queen Chain Designs for buy some nice chainmail dice bags. Support the Alistair comic and become a patron and hang with me and Lynn on Discord all day.
Yeah.
And
merch.
And check our merch store.
Merch.
We are always constantly looking for new ideas for merch and always putting out new merch when we can. So, yeah. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.